Hey, welcome everybody. Sorry, I didn't even know which channel to go to or which scene to go to. But welcome everybody to the. Sorry, I need to catch my breath. I was just shoveling so fast and to make sure that I could actually get everything like remotely clear in my driveway. So I'm just gonna take a deep breath. Okay, welcome everybody to the final day of Tristate Invitational. This is the co-stream featuring a bunch of different Tri-State talent. Harmony and Protroid are both here with me today. So welcome, Harmony and Protroid.
Hello, hello.
Okay, and I think let's just double check that the co-stream or the restream stuff is working. Oh yeah. And a fun little Easter egg for everyone watching. So Spicyappies. Who, what? What's that?
I spilled coffee, sorry.
That's okay. In here or no?
No, it's on the stairs.
It's fine. Spicyappies was staying with me this weekend, and because we are remote, he is here. You can pull up a chair.
I don't know if I want to next to you.
Pull up a chair. He's gonna be playing from my basement office on my MacBook.
On a trackpad.
Oh,
Hey, Bryce
whoa!
is here.
Bryce is here. There's a throwback. How's it going, Bryce? And everybody else. I see Jack is here. We got Sims here. We are featuring a Sims sheet, by the way.
Oh, very nice.
But yeah, so Appies. So here's a fun story for everyone while we kind of wait for the hour.
What are you telling?
Well, okay, so Appies and I have been prepping together for this event.
Oh, yeah.
We've been playing nonstop Riftbound. So I'm on vacation right now. I'm not casting this set because of the birth of my third child is right in between weeks 1 and 2 of regionals, so I can't commit to that. And because I'm not doing regionals, I just told them I'm not going to be doing worlds either. And so it's the first time that I actually can I can get away with not grinding TFT. I'm still...
Close the door, by the way.
Yeah, go for it. And obviously, Jack and I are still doing our podcast. We're still doing the rankings, but I don't have to grind. And Appies...
No, you have to grind, just not TFT.
Yeah, true. And Appies, I think you've already announced that you're kind of stepping away from...
Yeah, this is probably my last event.
Yeah,
So.
this is going to be his last event as he enters the traditional workforce.
Yes.
And so we've
TFT
just
out.
been enjoying some time away from TFT in our free time, at least. In our free time away from TFT to like explore Riftbound and some other games and stuff. And we're having a ton of fun with that.
Explore Riftbound, as in play it 10 hours a day, every day.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so we both thought we were going 8th for this event. And we were half right because I went giga 8th yesterday. I mean, Harmony and Protrade, were you guys both on the co-stream for my games?
Oh yeah, I was on the coach stream for quite a few of those.
Oh, there are people...
Oh, you can't even
There
hear
was
them
some-
solely.
That's okay.
I got you. Here we go. There you go. You go for it, Harmony.
Oh yeah, I was on the coach stream yesterday for sure. For a few of those games. Definitely some interesting boards being played by Gangley, but unfortunately couldn't quite make it out.
All right. My favorite part yesterday is after game 3. I'm sitting next to Bosso and Philip, and I'm like, all right, guys. Whatever happens, loading into this next game, I need to play something with like the highest win share, something that's going to get me back. Because at a point in time, I went 5-7-5. So it's like the only way I'm making it through is if I really tighten up. Wait,
Yeah.
5-7-5 or
I mean,
5-7-7?
you're right there. Like, it was like...
No, it's 5-7-8. Those were my scores at that point. And then I load in, and for whatever reason, decided to play a Felios Bruiser reroll. And I was telling Appies about it yesterday. It's like my spot was a little weird. Where like I probably should have just played the Ishtal version, but I
Well,
thought
the problem is neither of us know how to play that.
that's the problem. Neither one of us know how to
Because
play it.
So for context, he got there and he asked Joe Bookmark and I what he should be playing. Which people can probably guess this, but the two people you don't ask what to play are Joe Bookmark and I.
Yep.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
I don't know how Joe made it out. By the way,
We were 1-2.
Joe and Appies went 1-2. Joe is like 3 top 4s in his last 20 on ladder. It's like 3/3 and all bot 3s.
Yep.
It's incredible.
Yep.
Yeah. Appies is in fact not a sick green frog.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But anyway, I had some pretty bad game plans. I had no real game plan. I didn't have any reps, and also just not playing TFT. I don't know. I think some people can step away from the game and just like start playing again and pick up exactly where they left off. For me, I feel like it doesn't work like that. I need like to have a clear game plan and have like a good understanding of what it is I'm trying to do. And so, yeah,
Well, you almost got some gameplay. You had like a lot of Demacia games, right?
I did have 2 Demacia games. I had one Demacia game where I didn't know exactly how strong, because I'd never played Demacia before.
Yeah.
I didn't know how strong the level 8 board was. And so in my head, I was like, okay, well, I'm not Garen pair, and I'm like 20 gold. So I'm probably not hitting Garen 2.
Yeah.
So my options are like I either donkey roll to 0 every turn because I have a lot of HP and go 4th, or I try and go 9. The worst I finish is 5th, and I have an opportunity to go 2nd or 3rd.
Did you have Galio already?
I did have Galio already. And so talking to people, it seemed like the consensus was like, even if I go 9, I'm probably still 4th. So I think I'm supposed to just send it to 0 every single turn, get Garen 2, and then just take my 4th and get out.
That's what I felt with Demacia, because that's what I did yesterday, because I had that weird early game, and this is the game I hit Garen 3 and 1, and instead of going 9, I just like rolled to 0 until I hit everything, and then I just like...
You hit Garen 3.
Well, yeah, I did, but I think that's what you do, is I think
see.
you roll a bunch, and then if you just hold the extras of like Luxes and Garens, and then you just win by either... Like, you just, like, do better than just 4th by either 2-star and Galio, or you just... I mean, if you have, like, a ton of money, you can go 9, but, like, a lot of the time, I think you're in Demacia, you're probably not have a ton of money unless you just super high roll your early game, but it's still pretty easy to not to. And then you just, like, you say, okay, well, I'm going to just roll it down again and see if I have enough stuff to 3-star, like, a Lux or a Garen.
That's kind of how I played the first... Harmony, did you watch my Slayers game? Were you there for that? I think Bo was there for that, I'm pretty sure. My game 1.
Game 1, I don't think I was there. I was kind of busy setting up for the Box Bash. So
I ended the game 1 off and best of 3. I was 1 off and best of 3 for like 3 rounds.
Wait, yes, I did see that. Actually. I saw the end of that one.
And that was a similar game where I was like, my board felt so stable that when I hit 6 embesses completely for free.
You need a long game. Or no. Am I long now? Sorry,
Well,
I have
yeah,
one
no,
game.
you should,
I'm good.
Okay. That it felt pretty reasonable to go for best of 3, and then I just whiffed, which sucked. But is that I whiffed on one turn, and then everybody died, and I was 0 gold, and 3 people were dead now, and so all the 4 costs got put back in the pool, and I just like had no way to hit Mbessa, unfortunately.
Your problem is you don't ask nicely.
To what? To the game? To Mortog?
No, Mbessa.
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe you're right.
We were talking about this the other day. Nick never asks nicely. So.
Why does this say Team Liquid Super League here?
I have no idea.
Do any of the stream
What is that?
are all the titles correct, by the way, on Twitch? Do we know?
The titles are correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your chat like a
Oh,
Streamlabs
this is a combined chat of
everyone.
Is it?
I'm using Restream, so I can see the Restream chat, which is my Twitch channel chat, Tristate Twitch channel chat, and then my YouTube chat, I think, as well. I don't think anyone here is from YouTube.
Oh, because I see that's why the Twitch symbol is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Well,
I'm gonna try knocking for the Tri-State thing real quick as well.
I think it's
'Cause,
set up, isn't it, or no? Oh, it's
it
not.
doesn't look like it's set up right now.
Okay.
Did you get that?
I did. I just accepted it, so it should be good. Franchise says he's going 88888. Nah, Franchise, you were smoking us yesterday.
I'm pretty sure I'm going 8888 because I'm playing on trackpad.
Oh yeah. So we didn't even say that. Ready? Here, why don't you show off your setup? You ready? So I don't have a second mouse. So Appies is playing on my MacBook with just a trackpad today.
First time MacBook trackpad.
Yep. This is his setup today.
This is my kit.
And we're playing on live, which means that all of my scouting and stuff for today is going to be delayed, so it won't impact him. So there's no competitive integrity at stake.
Yeah, surely.
None. You feel so lost on this patch? Here, you want me to help you out, Franchise? There's no competitive disadvantage from getting
I would say it goes the other way.
This is why I'm not doing the co-stream alone. We got Harmony here. We got Protroid. Also, Dom. Who else is here that's not in top 8? I see.
It's 5 minutes. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You do your thing.
Oh yeah, Dom is. Yeah, Dom. If you want to join us.
Yeah, Dom. You should get in. You should get in the co-stream.
I think the list is gonna come down at some point.
I don't think
Okay.
the viewer count is combining right now. Granted, there's only. Yeah, I don't see.
It's not working?
I don't know. Is there a way you can like share screen in Discord? I want to see if we can figure this
Yeah.
out.
Share. What screen am I sharing? Are you asking me something? Oh gosh.
Yeah, I'm asking you. 'Cause, normally like we can see like a viewer count combination and then like what's the word? Like the chat would combine too. So if anyone chats in the Tristate TFT chat, it would show to both streams. But
So when you sent the collaboration, you should have seen. I got like a notification here and then I said yes. Did it not work? Stream together.
I don't think so. Maybe it's the stream together button thing.
Invite guest, maybe.
I came up with a new control system.
You have a new control system.
I roll with the right arrow key.
Uh-huh.
No, I move with right arrow key and I roll with delete key.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I like it. All right. I just sent you a thing. Tell me if that works. Yeah, Dom, you're welcome to join now. Join whenever. I also need to invite Hybrid Mario. Hybrid Mario also wanted to do the same thing. I don't see it right now. Also, just so I'm understanding how this works correctly, I should be able to just once they're in game, I just spectate and it'll bring us to the 3-minute delay thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, it says I invited you. Did you see that or no? I'm just not sharing the chat right now, but I can. Oh, really? It says it's pending.
Yeah, it says pending for me too.
Here. Let me send you a thing. Try that.
Yeah. Let me what I'll do is I'll log in on my main browser.
Wait 1 second. Sorry, I have to figure out something real quick with the co-streamer. Also, with delay. Okay, so any of the players, you're probably gonna get, and Appies, you're gonna be one of them. You're gonna get a friend request from Hybrid Mario because he's co-streaming, so he'll be spectating.
Okay, actually open up your set checklist.
Whoa.
Ow.
Okay, hold on.
I got it. And this is the red, the red circle.
See if you're getting it for... Did that work, Harmony, or no? Hello? Staying locked? Oh, can only staff join? Hold on. Permissions, private channel. Oh. Editors couldn't get in. Hello?
Hey, it's
Hey.
Dom. It's joinable, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just changed permissions. Hey, Dom. Okay. I don't know. I think Harmony and Protroid both stepped away for a minute.
Oh, my mic was muted for some reason because I sneezed and I forgot to turn it back on. But
Okay, we're good now.
It looks like it works.
Yeah.
At least I think it does.
Yeah. It looks good on my end.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. Oh, and the nice thing is I can actually check to see if all the players are in the lobby because Appy's right behind me.
We're missing.
I mean, we can just enable shared chat, right?
Well,
I don't even know who's in the lobby.
the only thing about shared chat is that it'll share Hybrid Mario's chat as well.
Oh, do we need to?
We're missing 3 people.
It's like an opt-in thing, right? Or
Oh, really?
Sure.
Should I just click it? I could just click it. Yeah, hybrid Mario. Do you want to? Well, let's just try it, and then if it's annoying, just let me know and I'll turn it off because I've never done this before, so I have no idea. You're missing who? Pocky and Invective?
And franchise, I think too.
Okay, so franchise, Pocky, Invective.
Oh yeah, so Hybrid Mario can leave shared chat if they want to.
Perfect. Okay. Invective, Pocky, and Franchise. He's ready. Waiting on you.
Okay.
Message double and up now.
Invective needs to restart. Because
Invective needs to restart.
she's on mobile
Okay.
right now.
Oh, Invective's on mobile? Oh, no one invited Franchise. Can you invite Franchise?
Yeah.
I tried to, but they weren't online before. Okay, I can do it.
Oh, are you making the lobby, Harmony?
I am making the lobby because I don't know if everyone has everyone added.
Oh, and then you're gonna leave and have them add the final
Yeah,
person?
I'm gonna leave, and then yeah, because I think one of them should be able to invite Invective. The problem is with Franchise is it's not letting me invite them.
Franchise.
I don't know
Hashtag
why.
THEE.
I have them on my friends list, but while they're appearing online,
Yeah, let me see what happens when I try to invite them to a game.
they're relogging.
Oh yeah, that's weird. It's also blacked out for me too. Okay, no, Invective, no problem. You'll be mobile game 1. No problem at all.
Also, hello Dom. Are you allowed to speak? I'm assuming you are.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
yeah.
can speak.
Where's Joe?
Good.
I want.
He died.
Go bookmarks in the lobby.
Where's Joe?
Oh,
Joe's-
for some
Joe's
reason I
not
forgot
on.
he's playing. I keep forgetting Joe made top 8.
Yeah. You know, I was 9th by points.
Did you know I was 16th by points?
Okay. Sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, you almost made it. You almost had the comeback. You were close. You were close. Dom and I were holding it down.
Yeah, making sure no one felt alone at the bottom.
That's right. That's right. I did score less than half of Appy's points, and I scored almost a little bit more than a third of Philip's points. Philip kind of ran the gambit yesterday. He went 4-4, 1-2-1. He's popping off. And Bosso was looking really clean till game 4. It was the game where he almost died before me. I lost to I got outplaced by Zoe Carey.
Zoe Carey. Hey, we were kind of glazing the Zoe Carey on stream, considering it was like a 4-way contest ASOL that game
Okay, I mean,
or something.
in fairness, I don't know if you should ever be glazing a 4-way contested ASOL player.
Oh, okay. It wasn't like the ASOL that I was glazing. It was like the line selection of like, or like saying that like I think Double Trouble Zoe can be good. Whatever. I don't think it's that good, but it like looked pretty decent considering they couldn't hit what's the word?
Wasn't that
Fiona.
Ramkev?
3.
Wasn't
that
that?
was Ramkev in the last game.
Ramkev, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what happened, but he just went out to a 7.
Yeah, his board looked really strong on 3-5. I remember because I fought it then, and it like completely rocked me. And then I saw he just ended like 7th or something. What was it? 6th. Yeah. All right. How?
Hybrid Mario's tag, so we can put it in the competitor chat for someone to add if they don't have it already.
Oh, that's a good question. Let me see. Wait, if I type in chat, can I tag Hybrid Mario? Yeah. What's your IGN? Okay. Appies. Sully, can you add Hybrid Mario hashtag Mario?
Yep.
Sir.
Oh, got Rafa and Philip. Okay, we're good.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Okay, sweet. It seems like are players all ready now? Is it full lobby?
Lobby's full.
Harmony, are you still in there or no?
Not in there. The lobby should
Okay.
be full.
Lobby's full now, I think.
Bosso said he still needs Philip ready.
Okay, so
Whoever the lobby leader is, just get to send it. So.
we're waiting on Philip to ready up, I think. Okay, so I think they're gonna send it.
Cool.
Okay, so
And then do you want me to like stream a game in Discord, or do you want me to?
Is it better if
do you
you
wanna-
stream? I think. I'm trying to remember. I think let me try streaming, and if it freaks out on Discord, then maybe you stream and I just watch.
Okay.
We'll just wait until it actually like gets in.
Also, do you guys know how this live spectate works? Or not, but like
It's
on the live client. I mean, like,
it should be.
can I just can more than one person spectate? I mean.
Oh yeah, in theory we could
Yeah.
all just spectate.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was planning on spectating, and then like I'll have whoever is streaming Discord on the side, so I know what's going on.
Hi, pun.
I'm assuming. I think I have to
Person
wait
trained it
until.
off. No, you can spectate now, and then the delay will start.
Yeah, but
That's how it works.
it's not working right now.
Oh, really?
I wonder if it's because they're still in the loading screen though.
Oh, for me it started, but then I exited
Really?
because you said you were gonna stream.
Ooh.
But
Okay, wait. Maybe you try again, because if it doesn't work for me,
yeah,
You got a text.
I'll try again.
yeah, you're gonna get notifications whenever I get a text.
Hello, freezing cold gamers.
Hey,
Hello.
Protroid. Yeah, it's weird. Spectate's not working for me. Harmony, if you wanna,
I'll try.
I can relog as well.
Working for me, so
It is working. Okay, that's good.
Where is? Yeah, it's working for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a 60-second. The thing is, I think our delays will be different. Is the main concern if we all
Okay.
spectate at different times.
Well, if you just share stream for now, share your screen, I'll relog and then I can try and get it set up that way.
Sounds good. Because we trained Ralphie for this, so he will win. I believe in Ralphie. I'm a believer in a lot of these people, but
Mhm.
I don't know.
Who
I don't know
is-
who I'm rooting for.
I mean, Appies and I are wearing matching Hyrule Radio hoodies right now, so there's a part of me that I would like to be here for the in-person celebration if we don't actually get to celebrate in person with everyone together.
Yeah, I am very sad about it. I think like
Mhm.
at least in person, it felt very good yesterday. At the very least. It was
Yeah,
really
it
good.
did. It did.
Oh.
Were you talking
One of the best things about those events too is just you have more chances for cross pollination
That's
because
true.
whenever you play a game like this or just anything more isolating, it's good to be around people to check in, see how things are going. Like, say for example,
Who are you?
yesterday I learned about this new Aphelios reroll comp,
It's collusion.
and I realized it's not very good if you play it with bruisers, so I tried it today with the Nico variant. It went great.
Well, glad to be of service.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you so much.
All right, we have loot sub for the first game of the day. Oh, people have streamer
Wait,
mode
who
on.
has streamer?
Okay.
Philip is Duckbill.
So Philip is the Duckbill.
And is it Franchise? Nope. Joe Bookmark? Nope. Philip
Who are we
Invective?
missing?
Nope. It's not Invective. It was my. It must be mine.
It's-
Bosso.
I think it's Ralphie.
It is Ralphie. It's Ralphie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Chunk is Ralphie, and then down goes Philip, and then Invective is Autumn.
Okay. All right. So, I do feel like in terms of big picture Tri-State, there's a couple things that stand out to me as like the win meaning more than others. The things that stand out to me, obviously, Appies is the player who has attended more TCs than anybody else on this list. He and Pockygom are the two, but I think Pocky missed one of them. I forget which one it was. Oh, TC5.
the
Pocky.
UWC.
Yeah, he missed TC5. But I would consider those two, even though Appies is like our out of region player, who is the only out of region player remaining in the tournament. There's a part of him that is like, kind of pseudo tri-state, which that is like a plus.
Yeah.
It is, shout out to Garrett for coming through and cleaning us out for TC5, but it does feel a lot better when we get to have like our own representatives winning the tournament.
For sure. Garrett cleaned house though. I'm
He did.
kind of looking forward to Garrett maybe coming back and running it back against our best this time around, and maybe we can actually take a win over him. So, all right, we got augment selection here. Trade sector. Okay, we're looking like heavy's the crown start for
Oh.
Bossoskills.
Interesting. And then
Very
loot sub as
interesting.
well.
We do
Oh,
have
oh,
Enlightened
it's
Ionia.
loot sub is the item. What is it? The lucky item chest.
Yeah, that's pretty big. So we're gonna have lifting competition over here for Ralphie. Pretty good augment. Kind of get started with like AP as a early Sona. Probably gonna look to unlock LeBlanc here. Yep, gonna put 2 items on this Scion. Pocky ended up taking Slammin. Pretty standard.
Treasure hunt.
Happy.
Okay,
That
okay.
is
Yeah, for this.
interesting.
I
We also have
don't think
the
I've
item
seen.
slam here.
Wait, is he playing? He's playing Tryndamere. Yeah.
I think he's gonna be playing Tryndamere. Yeah.
I have not seen a single person take treasure hunt in set 16. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I'm not the
think we
biggest
saw
fan
it.
of it.
I think we saw it once or twice yesterday, but it didn't really have a really great showing. I'm more kind of concerned about the Tryndamere though, because it kind of requires a lot more stuff to get online, like artifacts. But with the drops coming in from the portal, there's a chance Appies could find some really good stuff here.
So another thing to think about too is Appies is playing on a trackpad, which means he's probably going to be rerolling significantly more than normal. Invective as well. I imagine Invective is not going to be doing any large transitions.
Anything crazy.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
he's playing on. her phone.
Trend is unlocked. Yep.
Okay. Also, let's look through the final augments that we didn't get to quite see. So, Invective ended up taking Trade Sector, looking like an Echo game. Okay, so alluding to that reroll that we were talking about before. Franchise taking Bodyguard Training. I think this augment is extremely strong.
Really?
Gonna probably be opting into Yunara. Yeah, I think this augment is one of the better ones in the game. If you can end up making it to like level 9, going to be pretty good combat for your board. It's
Wait,
one
what
of the better
was-
combat augments.
What was Joe's?
And then
Oh, Joe.
took
Oh
Birthday
man.
Reunion.
Okay, if you told me that Birthday Reunion was made for Joe Bookmark and not Dish Soap, I would believe you. This is like if anyone's watched Joe play in our Tri-State Cups, it's just like every single game he plays the exact same. It's just slam items, fast 9 or fast 8, and like get your placement, get out. He's I don't think I've seen him reroll a single time in any Tri-State event.
It's something we talked a lot about on the desk too, where Joe is really this kind of quote unquote noob slayer. I feel like this might be the best way to sort of say it, where he will run over you if you give him the chance to, and as a result, he's very good at putting those middle of the pack finishes to get those points, get that advancement going.
Invective not doing any transitions. That is because Invective is playing on mobile. So Autumn is Invective, and she's playing on mobile, and then Appies, directly behind me, is playing on a trackpad. So those are our two kind of default re-rollers, I think, for this event. It's a little bit scuffed because we were in person yesterday. If you guys didn't all watch the event, we were in person yesterday in New York, but there is a snowstorm in the Northeast right now. There is like, I don't. How much snow would you all say is outside right now? Like 10 inches?
Yeah.
I've been shoveling
probably.
all day. Who's
I
this
don't have
chunk
to work
guy? He's a
tomorrow in
beast.
person, so
Nice.
I'm very lucky to not have to shovel right now. I'll probably deal with it later.
What was Pocky playing?
Oh, Pocky, I believe is.
Oh, slamming. That's right.
Mhm.
Oh,
No?
it's like stream
Is that
froze.
everyone? Yep.
Okay, I don't know if that's just Harmony or what.
I think it's just Harmony. Can you hear us? Hello?
Hello.
Got taken out by the snowstorm, I guess.
Yeah, seriously.
I hope somebody else has the spectate thing because my PC just died.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
Dom's got us. Okay.
All right. I think I had a power surge because of the snow.
All right. Dom's got us. We're good. Thank you, Dom. We did miss carousel,
Thank you,
but
Dom.
that's okay.
Yeah, I don't know what Pocky's playing. Might just be tempo, but I want to just say I scouted around. It looks like there's no ASOL players, so
That's because Daywa got eliminated.
I mean, we said that a few times yesterday, and then all of a sudden a dragon appears. So I don't know.
Yeah.
oh okay, never mind. I thought because franchise slammed the spirit. Oh, that was a lucky item. Never mind. Okay, I lied. Sorry.
How much better is this double Nashers JG compared to kind of like your traditional, Shojin JG GS like AP build?
Typically Nashor's just, I think it's a lot better at this point. They buffed it recently on this patch, so it gives a lot more AP than it used to. So you're getting a pretty significant amount of AP, and you're still rounding out your crit while having maximum mana regen. So, it ends up being the premier AP build for casters as of right now.
But would
I
you
think
ever?
Shojin,
Yeah, go for it, Dom.
I was gonna say yeah, Shojin only gives 15, and then they made it give like 20, and it also has the crit with it too. So it's just like
Mhm.
a lot more damage.
Yeah, you're not wasting some of your stat index on AD with this build. So
Sure.
that's the main thing. But obviously, like, you can't have the luxury of getting Nashor's JG every game. So you should just play around what you can slam. But if you can get a Nashor, it's like really, really ideal.
Now, heavy is the crown. How? what lines when you're slamming this?
This is like the Yunara,
Sure.
I think.
But is this a like I'm taking this augment because I'm playing Yunara, or is this there's a handful of different things I can play on level 8 with this, and so I'll take it because it's open? Because he didn't have Jin 2 when he took it. He got Jin 2 onto 1 after he had selected it. So I don't know if it was like I have a Jin 1 and that's enough for me to take this because it means I'm gonna hard force Yunara, or if there's already like if there's a few other lines you're willing to play. Because I don't think you're ever like locked in Yunara with a Shen 1, Jin 1 on 2-1, right? Like unless the augment
Yeah.
is that broken on Yunara.
I think for Bosso, he's recognizing mostly the Ionia that we're in this game. So we have the XP Ionia here, and that's one of the premier ones to play Yunara in. It's almost like worth forcing it in a lot of cases. If you have like a early start like with a Rage Blade or like Bow Star or anything like that. Um Crown of Demacia is pretty good on Yunara, and it's also pretty viable on Vayne as well. You can see Bosso has a Vayne on their bench. But oh wow,
Wow.
IE is a really big pickup here. But with the XP generation, like you're gonna want to angle this regardless of. Oh, honestly, I do like this. Okay, taking the last
Yeah, he has a
whisper
I mean, it,
as a salvager. That makes a lot of sense. You can look for sword later, and you can have a tank item now to make your board stronger. Play 5 Ionia here, and just continue to push levels with the XP generation. But yeah. So Bosso pretty much
also,
just looking to tempo as much as possible.
we should watch Appies on 3-2 with Treasure Hunt. There's a decent chance that we're going pretty deep. Wait, are we still? We are still playing Trend, right? Where's the Trend?
Oh, maybe it's who's the other girl? No, I was gonna say
Ash?
Ori, but he doesn't have it
It could
unlocked.
be.
So
I mean, it's not as
and
prohibitive to unlock Oriana anymore, so you could just really quickly in a creep round just slam her in, try to get her going too. So, not too
I don't.
surprised by that.
I don't. Looks like a magic roll angle to me.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess he just oh, he has Salvager. Duh.
Oh,
Salvager
Salvager, yeah.
Later.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the sad
Oh.
things about
solo
plays,
plays,
but then
huh?
actually makes sense. You want your tank to stay alive as much as possible, so like Trin doesn't take aggro. I
Oh,
was gonna say though, one of the sad things about this
wait,
treasure hunt augment
Mhm.
is you have to spend 20 gold. So any free rolls you get don't
Yeah.
count towards it.
Mm.
So
I mean,
you want to bard roll for a lot of 2 costs and just can't with it.
Yeah, but there's also like a lot of Ishtal stuff too, where like when you're playing Ishtal, you have rolling quests anyway, and so it's like kind of fine. You can't really fit the Trind and all the Ishtal and Bard and have a strong board at the same time. So I think it's probably okay. It doesn't feel that good though. I mean, the big problem is like we have no way to like easily stabilize right now without just full sending it. I think did he take the alternating quest?
No, he took 80 gold. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, so he's actually looking to spike at the end of stage 3, or I guess probably stage. Yeah, it's probably like 3-7 spike, right? Or just like neutrals.
I was probably roll on 3-5, cash this out.
Well, I don't
wait,
think
no, you
we're.
can't.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
never
Yeah,
mind.
that's why. That's why I think
No,
it's. Oh, I guess 3-6, not 3-7. Yeah.
The other thing I'll note really quickly is that this is a much more this contested more sideways, I would say, with the Nico specifically now. Where if you even just look through this lobby, right, Pockygom actually already hit a Nico 3. And as a result, like that combined with the fact that Nico's also used in the Echo reroll that we're seeing off to the side as well, that's going to make it a lot harder to kind of hit that main tank that you look for in this reroll.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's bad for for Autumn, and I guess it's kind of less bad for Appies because you can actually play the Sejuani tank.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, you really still want the Nico too. Yeah, man,
I'm actually.
Pocky is just the Nico whisperer.
I'm.
Didn't he do this in the Heat one also? Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I don't know. How common is this line from Pocky? This feels a little wonky. I don't know if that's like actually just standard to just be playing like a straight up like Nidalee is your primary carry out of the Nico 3.
Nico as a or not Nico. Nidalee as a unit is just one of the strongest 4 costs. She's like really good. So
Right.
it looked like he naturaled like 4 copies at least of Nico on stage 2. And so I guess you just hit the hero grab bag and now you just got free Nidalee.
Yep.
So I mean, if the game gives it to you, it gives it to you, I guess.
It's nice to have the salvager in this spot too, right? Unlock Nidalee and just slam whatever makes sense at the moment.
So I was gonna say I saw the Leona.
Oh,
Wait.
okay. Wait, so it's Ralphie.
Wait,
no,
what
this
is
is
the
Philip.
3-4?
Philip. He's salvaged, right?
Oh, he's salvaged. Okay.
Yeah, he's salvaged. He's salvaged.
Okay. I do like this from Philip. I
Mhm.
think we have the early Tarek, we have Leona 2. Just looking for Aphelios now. And we should be good to go.
But why? Maybe we just didn't have something else to look for. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say why are we Pandoring the Nautilus, but yeah, we just don't have something else to hold, and we still have Zoe 2 to hit, so it's fine. Appies is gonna have to spike on this next turn, by the way. He'll be at 80
Appies
gold.
is looking really low.
34. That's a lot to roll down on trackpad. He told me that he changed his key bindings. Oh
wow.
We gotta watch that.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, it's actually not even that good though compared to like if you hit a rolling one. That's two quests in a row that you hit no rolls when you're trying to roll. It's so much worse than it could be. Okay, this is our first cash out. Component gold.
This was a component in build.
It's not bad.
We have 3-item Trinamir? Okay, no, not yet. Okay, so yeah, and he's just playing so toward the end of that patch where Trind Ash was really strong, how many people were playing the crit variation of Trind? Because I actually really liked that variation.
I think it's good. I think it was played every now and then. I don't think like one was super favored over the other. It was more of just like what you hit, but I think both builds were quite viable at the time. And then realistically, Tryndamere with an artifact was so strong that you could really build anything, like any variation, as long as you had an artifact on. So it looks pretty good.
Let's see. Yeah, he's
I
gonna
remember you were a
have to keep
pioneer for
digging.
that one.
I was, yeah. I was a very big fan of it. The stats on it, I remember, were a little bit worse, but all the games I played, I felt like if you could play it while, oh man, TG is not good here.
Not what you like to see.
Oh,
yeah.
that is not
but
good at
we do
all.
have a salvager. Thing is, salvaging one TG
Yeah.
doesn't feel great either. So
I think it's fine if you get vests dropped here or tier dropped here, then it's
He should
Oh.
have been picking up the orbs. The APM on the track. The trackpad APM is impressive.
Oh, he realized.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I would have messed that up.
This is why I'm not a trackpad gamer.
It's too hard. I actually can't imagine.
Oh my goodness, there's still
Like
so
on
much to
trackpad.
do. This looks impossible.
We have,
Oh no, there's so
big gold orb.
That's not good for us. We don't need more gold. We need things that require us to have less APM, not more.
Looking at Boss's spot really quickly, actually.
Oh, we're gonna.
It did end up hitting the Yunara.
Also, I feel like I need to call out. I spy with my little eye 2 Aurelian Souls already in the lobby.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think Philip
franchise and-
Oh
was bound
my
to hit,
goodness.
And I think Philip hit as well, correct? Yeah.
Oh, Italy.
Or franchise, rather.
Wait, whose Nidalee is this? This is
That's
Pocky's? This is Pocky's? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang. I was hoping that Italy was gonna pounce on the ASOL and then Diana
Wait.
saved it.
No,
The cast
no,
comes
no.
out.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Appy's down to 9. See.
Over under.
oh,
on
one
Happy's
steal
I mean,
with that.
steal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
And the
actually
taking
pretty
side here.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if Bo is better now that they removed the crit capability on the site, but either way, pretty not bad.
Oh my goodness, there is just way too much to do.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sejuani 3?
Honestly, Sejuani 3.
We
though,
really need Trin though, and we have to remove items. Well, we're one off 15. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay,
this is
We gotta remove items.
Never punished. Always.
You know the worst
always
part
safe.
about this?
Wait. No, yeah, he realized he
yeah,
messed it up. He
screwed
messed it up.
Yeah, he realized.
That's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. You got it. Oh, hurry up. Oh, there is so much to
worst
do
part-
still.
The worst part with this comp is positioning the Freljord stuff with the trackpad on top of all the items.
Oh, yeah,
There's
he got
actually
there.
Too much to move around.
He got there.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
this
ended up getting there.
this board suddenly looks quite good. I will say the one thing that is very awkward is when you're playing Freljord, it's hard to get the proper value out of Gargoyle, right? Like we want this Sejuani to be getting aggro from literally everything. And what happens is oftentimes they'll aggro onto the tower, and that gives Tryndamere enough time to wrap around, and then once that tower dies, the Tryndamere just takes aggro, and then it's very, very easy for your Tryndamere to just explode. So I'm wondering if there's a way to set this up where, like, maybe you just need Sejuani to be full center, and you move you need the Tryndamere to walk a little bit more. Also, do you think you go damage amp here instead of health on Tryndamere? I feel like you go damage amp.
I think you do go damage up here, but
Yeah. I think so.
Like if you move Sejuani over one to the right and you move Tryndamere to where the Kiana is, it kind of ensures that your Trynd is never going to be getting aggro until the Sejuani actually dies.
yeah. I mean, like this, it's still going to be the case, I believe. But Tryndamere doesn't need these extra tank stats, I think, at this point. I do think with the Salvager, Appies is probably going to look to replace this Gargoyle after a carousel. Probably just waiting
he
for
No,
an
it's solo
item.
play.
Oh, solo play.
Yeah,
he's
solo
right.
play.
Okay, so there's no
I wonder if
way.
he goes for a second one.
I think he's going to go for a second one then. Yeah, you're
think so
right. I
too.
completely overlooked that. Well,
I really... I think another part of why I really like the damage amp here is because Ashe doesn't have like a Rage Blade and we're not Lysandra 2, we don't have any additional consistent damage coming through. And we really need this Trynd to just one-shot anything. And I just don't see a world where Ashe and Lysandra are doing enough right now.
No, I think you're completely right. I'm pretty sure it's always put
Yeah.
the trend on damage amp here.
I think if you're playing like Titans, then in general, I think it's more fine to go health. But when you're playing crit, I feel like it just makes way more sense to have amplification in every bucket.
Oh wow, Bosso's spot looks really, really good.
Yeah, this is super good.
Malicious
3 win on
monetization,
it.
granting 30 gold already.
Oh.
Hold on, what? We just see an Acel 2?
Where?
Where's Acel 2?
Oh, wow,
Oh.
yeah. Pandora's Bench for Philip, granting the Acel 2.
my
We also have
goodness.
an Azir 2 on this board.
You know, we were talking to Philip yesterday, and we was really hoping he would rein in a bunch of the stuff for Acel, but it's not happening. This dragon's too strong.
Yeah.
He's so far ahead. He's greeting the Aphelios.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. But I respect it. It's nice to see an Acel game go well.
And how many stacks are we at?
That's a good question.
300.
We're already at 314. That's
Okay,
actually
4 or
quite insane
5.
for
That's
five.
Okay.
Oh wait, we just lost to Lissandra 1 though.
Isn't this a Renekton diff?
Oh wait, 100%
mean-
is. I mean, I think losing fights is going to be expected considering we have an Aphelios on the board and the Zoe on the board. We're actually hard greeting for sure. But
Okay, we're out. We're out.
I'm gonna
We're
opt
out.
to drop the Aphelios
Clean it
now.
up.
Appies is still alive here, but 9 HP on the Trinamir is a little scary.
All right,
I
he's
do
damage
think-
amp now.
oh.
Oh.
Yeah, we have damage amp. And we have pretty lucky gloves on this Ashe here. The one concern that I also have is Appy's lost a lot of fights with this Trinamir in, and you don't want to be losing fights on Trinamir early because of the stacks. And we, as you can see, we only have 36%
Ooh.
on our Trinamir right now, which is quite a low number for stage.
Oh
4
my.
stacks.
Yeah. That's
And
not
this
good.
Trinamir is about to get one shot by this Acel.
Oh, it's just yeah. You just
it's
can't
looking
play
like
the
it's over
game.
for
That's
Appies here.
unfortunate.
Oh, should be dying.
Yeah, we're watching you die now.
I wanted to roll on 3-2. My mouse got stuck on my Nico, and I couldn't move fast enough, so I just had to commit to like losing for another 4 rounds.
Can you all hear him?
Yeah, I could do it, yeah. You want to repeat it just in case?
So I was looking for-
In case anyone didn't hear it, he said I wanted to roll on 3-2, but my mouse got stuck on Nico and I couldn't click off of it, so I had to commit to losing the next 3 rounds. Man.
Beautiful.
No, that's so
If I
sad.
don't play Acel 2 on or whatever round it was, I can maybe bring it back. But
Yeah, maybe.
it's a little
I mean, I think it was being 9 HP is a little tough.
I get to 7 Freljord really easily there, and then I still have Qualimer going to 8.
Want to join the
I
coast?
guess we could do a quick scout around. So Joe Bookmark's playing the Shadow Owls here.
Yeah.
Pretty good board for Shadow Owls, I'd say. We have 3 Vanquisher. We have the Thresh online. 50 gold in the bank. It's gonna be looking like a quick level to 9 here off the birthday reunion next turn. And pretty decent fiddle items as well. These will probably move to Thresh at some point, but oh, we're gonna move to Teachy actually. Okay, I do like that. And then Last Whisper on the Ambessa. It's good. Philip's spot looking extremely strong. Franchise.
Oh,
also
look at that!
has a
Look at that
pretty decent spot,
Renekton.
though.
That Renekton is
Renekton 2
nasty.
on board. Yeah. Pretty good Acel spots for both of these players, but
Mhm.
I'd like to check Franchise's stacks on the Acel. I imagine it's not nearly as high as Philip, but yeah, we're only at 239 here. Well,
Oh.
Philip
Philip's more.
at 475 already. It's looking like Philip's gonna be running away with this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, level 950, but
Wait, who is that? Oh, Chunk. That's Ralphie on the other side. Okay. Also find set 2, level
He's
9.
going for the Unara 3.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That's
let's-
probably the one out for Bosso to actually be able to
Wait.
take this game.
What else is he rolling for right now, though? Orn 2. Oh, Kindred 2,
Shyvana.
Kindred 2.
Shyvana.
100, yeah.
And how close is he to on his blacksmith?
Yeah, the top of the tree.
1 out of 4.
One
3
out of
more.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
I feel like I would be very tempted in that spot to just like soft roll, like roll to 30. I guess you are holding the Orn pair, but I feel like
Oh,
you're kind
this
of.
Diana might kill the Yunara.
I feel like you're
Yeah.
expecting to lose a lot of these fights anyway. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe rolling to 0 is fine because you just kind of need to hit Kindred 2 Orn 2.
Mhm.
But at
I
that,
actually don't think you're expected to lose that many fights.
really,
Personally. Yeah, I think you are expected to lose to the ASL players.
he is on 3
But-
loss. Like he was already on 2 loss.
I see.
I will say too, like Philip's kind of on a putting everyone a bit on the clock now because of the Pandora's bench here. Because I think this is a really good way to go for the Yunara free, try to find stuff, but at the same time, we're also seeing the Renekton free building in the background as well on Philip's bench. So a lot of stuff that I think we need to keep an eye on.
Yeah. I think that Yunara should win into most of these matchups. I think Bosso probably was greeting because we remember Bosso had a lot of gold in the bank leading to 5-2. So aside from I would be very surprised if he lost this fight here. Unless the Echo managed to rob onto Yunara before Set came back out. Yeah. This should be a fight win for Bosso here.
I was looking close for a second. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me take the Yunara. But he has really strong combat on his board, and Heavy as the Crown on Yunara is quite strong. This is one of the best Ionias for Yunara. Has a lot of damage on his board. But
Oh,
the dragons are scaled up, so
so something I wanted to call out is because we're doing 18-point check, 6 games max. Appies is now the only player who cannot win checkmate in 4 games, because Autumn going 7th will get 2 points, which means that if Invective goes 1-1, you're at 18 after 3. So if Appies goes 1-1 in the next 2, we'll only be at 17. So it's not as punishing with 18-point check, because at the end of the day, it's just getting to 18 and then winning, right? Like the field is completely even at that point. So Appies is the only player that's kind of actually on the back foot going into game 2. All of the other players, even if you bought 4, you're just getting points. You're just getting closer to 18. It's not really that big of a deal.
yeah. That's a really good call out for sure.
The
Oh man, the fiddle in the back line.
ooh, I mean the set hasn't even died. Yeah, Ralphie is looking extremely dead here. Franchise takes a loss. Is Pocky's he's looking at least
Pocky's hanging on.
oh wait, he wins this.
Oh,
Oh no
no.
way. Okay.
No.
He is gonna go
The
up in
Gangly
5th.
curse comes upon Pocky.
That's crazy.
And that'll be a 5th for Pocky here.
Okay.
Honestly,
that's
pretty
probably
strong 5th considering the spot, I'd say.
Joe's board is looking pretty nasty too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think
Pretty interesting,
you're
just running the Annie for the Timbers tank.
yeah.
Yeah. 3 Arcanist. Very cool.
I mean, generally it's what you're just playing like 3 or 4 Warden, right? At 9, I imagine, and you're just playing around like. Or actually, you can probably even
It's a very cheap way to run it, but I think
You want,
that you want to just
like,
run as many
13
quality
if
units
you're-
as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I'm just trying to think like if you're like who is your main tank if you're not running Tibbers, right? Like Braum seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah, Brahm's definitely reasonable.
Yeah.
Brahm's fine. Nasus, if you get off Shroom, is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a bunch of different tanks. It's just, Shadow Isles is one of those traits that once you get the Thresh unlock, you kind of want to drop all the, like, the trash as soon as
Oh
possible.
my goodness.
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah. And Bosso
How close is he
taking another
to
loss here.
Unara 3? He's 2 off. Okay. And is anyone holding?
Yeah,
Yep.
Philip is going to be holding
Okay.
here. Philip's also really
Just-
close to Tarek and Diana.
Diana,
And
yeah.
Bosso can't stop that from happening. And with Pandora's bench, I feel like you're bound to hit one of these at some point. So
So if there's one player I would have to put my money on, just in checkmate format specifically, it actually would be Philip. I talked about this a little
Okay.
bit last set when Philip was in the TPC, that if you were just looking at win rates, at best win rates in North America, you would be looking at this kind of big three: Dishtop, Setsuko, and Wage and Iverson. And in that exact same tier would be Philip. He's the only player
Oh, really?
with about as many games as them that shares the same tier of first place finishes as the big three. Yeah. He's extremely good at going first. And I talked about it when he was in the NA versus EU, or the Americas versus EU Cup, where he made it into checkmate. I really felt like he was favored in that field if you were just looking at like career first place rates. So yeah, this might be Philip's tournament.
Is Thresh gonna hook this Yunara? Never. Okay, never mind. Speak-
Does look like Bosso takes this one.
And
That was
we
Joe's
got Joe
ghost.
Bookmark here. Now, do you want to commentate your own fight, Joe?
Wait, Joe's in here?
Yeah, Joe's joined.
on.
Oh, yeah. Joe, why don't you bring us home on this one? Okay, you don't have to, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's understandable.
Wow, Philip's still holding the. Oh,
It's not
I was
holding
gonna say
two
still
Yunara,
holding the
actually.
Yunar. Yeah, even though Boss has sold, but
Okay, this is the real one. We just saw this fight play out. Bosso won the last one. What? Yunara's remaining untouched. Thresh doesn't hit Kindred either. Yeah, this is looking like Joe might be getting run over here. Yunara's on the Callista now. Okay, good third from Joe though.
All right. That's a second for Bosso. Pretty expected placement, I'd say.
Yeah, yeah.
considering the lobby. So, and Philip is. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote for this game.
Yep.
What a crazy, crazy board. Getting the Acel 2 online extremely quickly. Greeting Aphelios even for a few rounds, and
And what are stacks at right now?
1,000 stacks.
We are at 1,000.
1,100
Okay.
stacks.
Okay.
Yeah. Not quite 1,500, but
Almost
there's not
there.
enough HP to get there.
Yeah. Maybe Yunara 3 and we get to see 1,500, but unfortunate.
oh, is he sacking to get a 3-star? Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
All right, let's get some scores in there. Hold on. Bear with us.
That's how most of my crown games end up going too, where you're like, oh, is this gonna be? Oh no, never mind.
Pocky, let's see, what was Pocky and Invective? So it was
Pocky went
1,
fifth.
2,
Invective went 7th.
7th. Okay, and then Ralphie was 6th, and Franchise was 4th. Correct.
Yep.
Okay. And unfortunately, we do have our mobile gamer and our trackpad gamer sitting at the bottom. They do get a good excuse though. Sully, you have any thoughts going into game 2?
Not really. I was I don't feel like I played the game. It was like I think I mental boomed a little bit after the trackpad
Not
incident
clicking.
down 3-2, but that's okay. We're getting there.
I did try to find a mouse. I didn't find one. So yeah, Appies unfortunately is gonna be at the whim of how the rest of the game plays out.
I think I'll get more used to it as games go on.
Yeah, you're ramping up.
Exactly.
You're ramping up. I think players are taking a quick break just to use the bathroom and stuff, and then we'll go straight into game 2.
But while Appies is ramping up, I mean, Philip looks pretty stable after that. Like there wasn't really a lot of room for doubt. It sort of follows into that sort of commanding presence that you were just talking about, Gangly, where I agree. Like whenever you watch Philip, he has this. They have this very. I'm not gonna say aura because that makes him sound crazy, but like they're really good at sort of securing these titles.
Yeah, no, I mean I completely agree. I felt like Philip getting demoted out of TPC. Oh, also, let me remember to run. Oh, I think it's running ads right now. Nuts. It keeps running 1 minute ads. I need to just run like a 3 minute ad or something, I think, so that it doesn't run during the game. I should have done that before. I feel like Philip getting demoted out of TPC was this is going to sound crazy. It was the biggest surprise of all the Tri-State players that were in TPC because Pocky, as much as I think Pocky is one of the best players in the world when he's actually in form, I feel like he's very rarely actually trying to compete at his best level. And Nico, he's been getting way more attention lately, and he has had some better performances. He was the best Tri-State performer at the last event. Oh, webcam froze? Wait, really? Looks good on my end. Is everything frozen?
You looked a little bit freezy here and there, but you seem fine now.
Okay. Bosso was the best performer last set in the CPC from Tri-State, but I mean, Daypod made Worlds, but the best regular season performance. Say it again. What happened?
Oh, stream shots are connected, so it was Hybrid Mario's.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
I feel like Bosso has always kind of been just hit or miss when it comes to big events, and he had like a long stretch of being a beast but just not showing up in tournament, and even like he'd make it to regionals and then just kind of like bust her out a little bit. And then Dehua he just wasn't playing the game last set. And Philip, I felt, was the one that was actually
playing the game this set.
He's also not playing the game this set. You're right. Philip was the one that I felt like he looked good, and I watched a lot of his games in TPC, and I felt like he had some really hard spots and some pretty unfortunate games, and it really sucked to see him get demoted. I don't know where he's at in ladder right now, though. Is he like looking pretty good for like making it back to regionals? Is he in snapshot contention or no?
That's a good question. I actually haven't kept up super heavily, but TPC still has it. What's it? Not TPC.
Trials and cups.
Trials and Cups, like, I don't know, they're really hard to keep up with, actually. I
Yeah,
can
they are.
look through right on the PTT page how he's doing, but
For like qualifications or regional through ladders, I don't think he's doing so good.
Okay.
For making the cup snapshot, I think it looks like he has to climb a couple hundred LP.
Wait, I see.
yeah, but yeah, he needs to climb a little bit for Cup, but I imagine he'd perform quite well at Trials regardless if he doesn't make a Cup.
Yeah. I imagine. Okay, I think players are loading in now. Are you guys in?
Yeah, we're loading in.
Okay, let me try spectating it this time.
I'm hoping that my PC doesn't crash on me again.
I was gonna say,
really
like, I
unfortunate.
also can spectate, but for some reason, whenever I share League of Legends games on Discord, my computer freaks out. So I can be a second eye, but I can't really share with you guys, unfortunately.
No, it's okay. It's working now. We're good. And let me make sure our standings updating. They are, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're already set up to date, which is good. All right, so we're getting into second game now.
I gotta go for like an hour, but I'll be back later.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. See you, Dom.
You know,
I didn't even realize it's the all Jersey co-stream.
Hey. All frigid, freezing, needs to shovel more snow later.
Yeah.
Stream.
Seriously, I've gone out like 3 or 4 times already. It was like I woke up in the morning at like whatever 6 something, and I just immediately went outside to shovel, and then I looked outside and an hour later, and it looked like I had done nothing.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Rise.
Rise. Wait, how do you know?
you might be ahead of us.
I'm a little bit ahead of you this time. I'm so sorry. That's a spoiler.
Ah.
It means I can track ghost fights this time, so that's good. But had the immediate terror of Rise that I couldn't keep it hidden for a second.
Now,
Also,
did Did oh, that's kind of loud. Did a lot of the emblems themselves get nerfed this patch, or is it just the augments around emblems?
I'm pretty sure it's just the
Um,
augments around emblems. I didn't see any individual emblem nerfs that stood out to me.
Yes, I don't believe any emblems specifically got nerfed.
Not
The other
even
things to call out,
Yordle.
though-
That Yordle emblem
No,
is
actually.
nasty.
No.
Yordle emblem is nasty, right? But
Actually,
the
I
thing
think-
is, a lot of the Yordles are quite, or the Fizz got nerfed quite.
Yeah,
bad
that's true.
now,
That's
and then-
true.
But it's still a great like early game like item in terms of stats or whatever, which is not like something to like forget about. But
Mhm.
the big thing to note with this patch is that they actually disabled quite a few emblem related augments, like world runes and the like. And then on top of that, oh, what's
What is
with Ralphie's
this?
board?
I don't know what's going on here.
That is very
Hopefully,
interesting.
hopefully that fixes itself. Ooh.
Yeah. Interesting. Aside from that, though, the big major thing is that in the Rise encounter specifically, things like trait tree
Yep.
and some other things got disabled. So we're not going to be seeing anything too crazy, in that regard.
I can also say
Um,
too, because this is a very vivid memory of when the patch dropped. The first thing I did was I went to the patch notes. I just did Control F emblem, and I even just double checked now to make sure I wasn't hallucinating. The only mention of it is those augment changes that you're talking about. No
Ooh.
individual emblems were nerfed.
Wait, I really like this from Appies actually. I know Bilge has taken quite a hit, but using the emblems to get into Bilge, like being able to have the Warden Juggernaut around the Nautilus makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
See if anyone's locked
imagining-
anything in. Slim, jeez, what on earth is
Slim.
going on here?
My stream, it doesn't look like that's bugged, but I'm just worried that if I stream, it's gonna.
Crash
Yeah, it's
something.
not bugged for me either for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on.
Stars Reborn was used. What was it? I don't know if it was used on the Alawi or the. Oh, it looks like it's this. It was Nico Kiana from Bosso.
Yeah.
Okay. Pockygom, Woven Magic. Disruptor Invoker. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I like that a lot actually. Being able to play around Oriana, and you're getting additional components with the Invoker +1. This Oriana thing, I had heard that it was good going into yesterday's games, and then I load into game 1 and I see Bossoskills with Piltover +1 Oriana 3. Just running over the entire lobby. This Oriana was yeah, it was something else.
It's very scary. I was not happy to see that.
Yeah.
When I played my game. I also did not perform that well that game, but that's beside the point.
I know
We
that's
do
another thing
have
that
a very. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's another thing that Pockygom was talking about a little bit on and off the desk actually when I was chatting with them more earlier, where they were expecting to see Freljord to be a bit stronger. They read up on the line, they practiced a bit more, but it has been really cool to watch how impressive it's gotten with Oriana being included in that line. I also feel like I would be remiss if I did not mention the fact that because we have all these emblems here, we do have to talk about the giant celestial dragon hovering above all of us, which is, the fact that we have both Invoker emblems and Arcanist emblems are very terrifying because Asol is phenomenally synergistic with both of them, with the crazy ramping AP of Invoker plus, the benefit of being an Invoker, plus the crazy ramping mana of Arcanist, plus the benefit of being an Arcanist, right? So it is another crazy thing for us to watch out for as we get deeper and deeper.
I do expect if Pocky doesn't have some kind of like Seraphine angle. Well, honestly, I think Pocky is going to try to angle Asol at some point regardless here. We do see the LeBlanc unlock is going to be coming in as soon as possible here. We have the Noxus emblem as well, which is really, really nice to see. But
Oh,
there's
okay.
quite a few options for Pocky here.
Yeah, I don't know if this is in a like a set 16 thing, or if this is a current patch thing, or if this is just the batch of emblems we got. I feel like in past sets, there's a lot of times where you have this encounter, and it's like, okay, well, this player is probably going to be playing this because this vertical is going to be broken, and verticals obviously play a lot differently now than they used to, which is a great change. But I feel like there's no board on here where it feels like, oh, because of the emblems that they got, they just kind of auto won the game, unless I'm missing something.
There are definitely emblems that are stronger than others, but the nice thing about the emblems here is that you are pretty flexible in this kind of set, where you kind of can just build a board around like the emblems that you have and see what happens. Like you're pretty much just looking to tempo as much as you can and put something together. Like, and like obviously seeing an invoker emblem makes you very happy in this current meta, and like seeing Noctlayer Arcanist, or as Proshard mentioned earlier, things like that are really strong splashes. Even Juggernaut emblem is something that I think is quite a strong emblem right now, just because of like the max health bonus from units that die. But seeing things like that can definitely help you lean towards finding certain units for sure, like playing around a Swain or playing around like a Lissandra or Seraphine kind of thing, right? But
I think
there's no set board for a lot of these players right now, so
yeah. And I think when we talk about, like, say, patch-specific kind of stuff, right? I feel like the strength of emblems is that kind of flexible play that we sort of expect to see at this level, where you are able to see more kind of weird traits being integrated into lines that you wouldn't otherwise expect, right? Like, not to mention the fact that just because the emblems are more innately powerful, we already called out how silly Yordle is. If we want to call it another disruptor, is one that is, I think, undervalued by a lot of people because they don't really read the tooltip and realize just how much bonus damage, you know, like there's a lot of individual things that are enabled by the emblems, almost in the same way that, say, like artifacts may have previous set, where a unit with this specific emblem combination is significantly stronger than, say, it is at a base level, for example.
Yep.
yeah.
All right, Joe looking to full streak, Autumn looking to full lose. I don't think we called it out before, but Invective is playing Ishtal with Heroic Grab Bag, and takes the 3-loss quest. So you're gonna be looking to cash that out. This is kind of interesting. I think she's trying to. Oh yeah, I thought she was actually trying to hide her quest, and just gonna slam it like at the last second. Also, this is really bothering me. I don't know if I should just like exit and try again. But I'm a little.
Exiting and reconnecting.
I'll do it at neutrals. I think I want to see if Joe is able to full streak. Okay, he does. Oh, actually, this is a perfect time then. Let me just do this real quick.
Otherwise, I have the game open and it's like just slightly behind you.
Okay.
So if I need to stream, we definitely can.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll try it again.
See, moment of truth.
No, looks.
No.
Maybe a video setting that you can change.
Hey, like in game.
In game, yeah.
If I like just change something like randomly, see what happens.
Like just turning down like the quality overall, maybe.
No.
Well,
Okay.
I would say the quality of that bar got worse. It could also be something where it's freaking out because of the arena itself, and once you hit level 7, this arena transforms, right? So maybe post 7 it won't be a problem.
Sure. Okay, Autumn does get the loss streak, and you go to 120. I want to see what quest Invective gets offered here too. Oh, getting 4 losses, pretty reasonable. I don't mind doing. Okay, it's gonna be 12 XP. I was gonna say I actually don't mind doing loss and a loss there, because the nice thing about Heroic Grab Bag is that you kind of get to choose when you spike, right? Like it gives you way more control over your board strength than others. Like there's even an argument that Heroic Grab Bag could be the best augment for when you have alternating quest, because it gives you the ability to just like slam when you need to and then not have to dig, but still win a fight. And then once you get the win, you can sack one and then spike on that third turn and use your 2 duplicators if you need to then, or just like roll deep.
I think the big thing is that, yeah.
I
Okay,
mean, this is the
you're
better
right.
thing is like
So-
we get to just have a new quest now, right?
Yeah, we get to have a new quest, and because it's on a different stage, the quest value that you're getting out of it is going to be much higher. Taking a 4
Hmm.
loss on stage 2, you're actually not going to be getting as much value from it because it's a stage 2 quest that you're going to be completing on stage 3, and you're going to be taking stage 3 damage. So for Invective, it's probably one of those things where if there was to be lost quests, especially at 67 HP, you would want to ensure that it's giving you more quest points, but only 125 for taking 4 losses on stage 3 doesn't feel great. It
Okay.
puts you in a really tough position for stage 4.
Can we check in with Appies really quickly? Like,
Sure.
what's going on over there?
Appies was looking like some sort of Bilgewater stuff before, yeah. I think that
Oh, it's
is
looking-
where
oh,
we
this is-
landed. So this is
It's a
at
very interesting board for Appies.
yeah, it's this Illaoi looks quite unkillable. Actually, it's pretty nice tech to have the Zon emblem because the Jinx is kind of crazy, right? Like when Jinx does get to cast, obviously she becomes an actual unit, and normally you just don't get to see her as an actual unit. So yeah, it's kind of nice. Wait,
But it's kind of upsetting because, like, I think Grades is sort of eating her lunch because, again, Grades is the one holding that Zon emblem, which is great for these more bruisery, short range types. Gives HP, gives a lot of crit damage. It works together pretty good, nice.
yeah, I'm wondering. Let's see. So Rageblade BT. And where is this heading? Is this going toward a like a what's it called, Warwick?
I can see it. Like, Warwick
could.
has been increasing in priority as of late. I know a lot of folks were talking, particularly Ralphie, I think, was talking a lot about it during the event yesterday. And I've also seen a couple more guides for it sprout up on Twitter as of this morning.
Oh
So
my goodness, Ralphie.
never lucky.
We'll check back in a bit. Also, we didn't talk about it, but that was Joe losing his 5 or 6 streak. It would have been 6 streak if he had won against Appies. And so Joe does take his first loss, and now he's gonna look to continue his to get his streak back.
Yeah, the lobby is breathes a sigh of
Ooh.
relief. They don't have to worry about a runaway econ.
Yeah. One thing to call out here, I don't know if you noticed the augment selection from Invective here, but and the gold amount, but we actually completed our quest that was
Mhm.
rerolls because of rolling for days here.
Yeah.
Which means that we can actually just jam another quest right away.
Now it's alternate now, right? That's what we do.
Oh,
It
Alternate
actually
is a
might
don't-
very
be because of
scary quest
Ishtal.
to take.
Wait, no,
I-
because of the emblem, you can remove it and add it in depending on where you are.
Oh, wait,
like,
you're
it might
right.
be
That's a very
alternate.
good call out. But
well, we pop a remover already though. I think we're supposed to like do the first fight first, and then we can use remover. I mean, we have 5, so maybe we're just okay, just using all of them to complete the quest.
I do
think
agree.
you're
I
still
think
allowed to win this fight here.
yeah,
Sure.
I do agree that I think that first alternate was a little sus, but I think this is still a move in the right direction.
I guess what I'm saying is like you probably can still win if you leave it. It was on Nico, right? It wasn't on Vi, was it? Oh no, it was on Vi. I think it was on Vi.
It was on
Actually,
Vi.
it's fine. I think it's totally fine to remove there then.
I think Invective's just looking for a fight win because alternate, you still are 1 out of 4 here
Hmm.
because it's just the first round, and then from there, she can look to change it accordingly.
It's also way easier to force the win on 3-6 than it is on 4-1.
Yeah.
Also, really quickly, Gangly, so you know, I no longer see your webcam on your screen.
What? Right. Where'd it go? There we go. Thank you. Good show.
No worries. I'm trying to keep an eye on everything I possibly can. Particularly, again, how these pivots kind of work here, where I'm really just I'm always nervous for the alternating as much as I think this is the correct play because you have the emblem. I also know Invective is a much stronger player than I am, so I trust that she can pilot this far better than I could. But fortunately, it seems like the first alternate isn't going to be too big of an issue this time around against Philip.
Yeah, we've got plenty of removers to make sure we can control it. We did want. I know we wanted to see Appies before, so yeah, it is looking like a Warwick angle. You know, the classic Warwick Bilgewater game. It's looking cool. Items look good for it.
Yeah, Bilgewater being in is such a good thing too with Hustler. Especially after the nerf, you really need that extra gold generation from another source, which would be Bilgewater here, to keep you kind of on tempo with the rest of the lobby. And luckily, because of that, Appies gets to maintain a streak, pushing 7 relatively early, getting the Warwick on board because of the unlock condition. So
Oh, and this is a fight that Autumn needs to win. This is so bad for Invective actually, because Appies is the player that's been 6-streaking. I mean, I think Invective looks like she's winning this fight.
Stronger.
It looks like it depends if this Diana like gets stuck on the Alawi or something. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, this is
wow,
bad.
Warwick. That's not good to
And
see.
Invective sent it to 0 as well.
I'm actually surprised that Diana just kind of got cleared. I
Oh.
thought that should be more impactful.
Wait, it's the Graves damage, huh? I don't think I was even really paying enough attention to the Graves there.
Yeah, me neither. I was looking at the Warwick the whole
Yeah.
time.
Just Zon
Yeah,
Graves.
did a lot. And losing that fight is really, really, really bad for Invective.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the fact that you have to alternate now at 35 HP. Oof.
I've
It's
always
so
felt
bad.
like this quest is really scary.
Oh, full pivot out for Appies.
I
doing
wouldn't
s-
say a full pivot.
I mean, he's
but
completely. He's
definitely dropping all the Bilgewater.
yeah. I mean, dropping half his board. I would consider it
Yeah.
full enough.
On a mouse pad, no less.
Yeah.
I do worry if this is premature though. We don't have a lot of gold, and getting everything online is.
We do have a Zon set though, potentially, which that feels kind of disgusting to me.
It's interesting. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, oh, you know what? I didn't even think about the fact that once we start losing, we do auto unlock the Singed, right? And we actually just have our 7th Zon and our Juggernaut. So I think it's kind of like okay, because again, he's playing on trackpad. I think he kind of needs to be doing these turns a little bit more slowly than normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I believe in Appies. Like if it wasn't for the trackpad, that Ginsu's would have been slammed far before this fight. But it's how it goes. And honestly, this is looking pretty good, all things considered, too.
Yeah,
Holy.
the set
Oh, look at!
unlock
Do you
is
see how
Yeah.
fast this set autos once the Zon procs? That's so funny.
Yeah.
The most anime bullshit I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. Also, he is holding 2 additional Mundos. Are we ever Mundo 3? Sweet
sure.
treats.
I think that's a lot of econ to put into it, but you
Oh,
could. I mean, also, I'm the creep that says pick egg, egg, egg. And honestly, with 89 HP, it's not that bad? Question mark?
I think he is not taking egg here.
I don't
I'm
think
pretty
so
sure
either.
it's sweet treats.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet treats makes the most sense, for sure.
Listen,
I mean,
I
I-
can drink, right?
I mean, I feel like
IF is
Infinity Force
probably
is
the pick here.
yeah. It's like anytime you're playing a melee bruiser, it's always going to be a very reasonable pick.
I also think Sweet Treats is really, really nice on this portal specifically. You're already +3 emblems,
True.
so it's another 3 items that contributes to the trait.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. I mean, you're getting 60
Pretty-
60 health per unit to 60 times 8 is it's yep. With that 48 480
significant amount.
480 health.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Pretty solid.
Man, when the Warwick 1 ramping up is still like doing quite a bit. If this is a Warwick 2, I will say anytime you're playing with melee bruisers, the fights can get really hectic. Like the difference between 1-star and 2-star bruiser being able to stick around and like punch through a little bit more, it's oftentimes the difference between losing or it probably just like winning the fight or losing by 6 units. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really quickly, I think we should probably check in with Invective because I don't think she's actually been able to alternate based on that HP total.
See, we are 4 loss. So yeah,
Oh, but an Acel.
we are Acel. Man, is it? Wait, so we're lost. So we could win. If we win this one, we can cash out. If we win this round and then sack, but have enough HP. So it's what? Is it 8? Is 8 the base damage right now, or is it 10? It's 8, right?
8, I think.
It's definitely not
I don't
10.
feel good
10
about
is
it.
10 is stage 10 is stage 5. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't
no.
look like we're winning this one. I think Invective might be dead in the water. That might be 2 bot 2s in a row for Invective, unfortunately. Philip is streaking again. This is the heavy lifting or the lifting competition on 2-1. 6 bruiser. We have the because he has both Freljord and bruiser +1. It's really nice, right? We get to have the Volibear unlocked very easily. We get to have a bruiser set come through. Philip looking in prime position.
Ralphie's board is also transformed, so maybe we could check to see if that works out.
yeah. You're right. Let's check. We'll check. Also, Nico did take, or Bosso did take the what's it called? The health augment that makes you slower. I can't remember what it's called. But he's been
Titanic Titan.
Titanic Titan, thank you, and it's been slowly bleeding out. So I don't know if he's just going fast 9 from here. Curious. Let's see. Oh, he is not. He is sending it, and oh, he's missing. He didn't hit Kaisa 2, didn't hit Terror 2, didn't hit Rift Herald 2. That's rough.
That's a very rough spot for Bosso for sure.
So
Hey,
Ralphie's
no.
board. You're right. Okay. We have to ban Ralphie's board. Hey, Invective did find Skarner 2. I don't know if that makes a difference here.
I think Invective is probably dead in the water. It's looking
Phillips
like
in the
it's a
pool.
little too late.
Pocky. I think Invective can beat this board and maybe Bosso's board too. Let's see.
It just
The
sucks
only
that you're going to
problem
be
for
losing out
Invective is that-
everything in your Ishtal, though.
Yeah, we're 2 indexed into Ishtal for the majority of this game. Really behind on the Acel. We're level 7 0 gold. And there's no chance of us really making it.
Yeah,
to a higher
Invective
level.
looks.
We don't really have a line. Yeah,
Okay.
it's looking pretty over. It's gonna be an 8th for Invective here.
Okay, 7-8 for Invective to start off the finals. Franchise starting to make the comeback a little bit after having a very, very rough stage 3. Oh, barely losing to Appy's board here. And so close. Like, look at this board. We're 2 off the Nautilus, 1 off Draven, 2 off Darius.
I think it's been so long.
Oh
since
my
I've seen
goodness.
Full send, all
At
3
least-
cost Noxus, right? Like this is really nice, but it's not something you see every day.
Oh, nice. I like that. Using the Bilgewater emblem to use our Bilgewater dupe on Draven instead of
Yeah.
being forced to use it on Nautilus. Heads up play from franchise. I mean, the problem is, okay. So we have Nautilus waiting for us. The problem with this is, even when this composition was very popular, the Draven always felt like supplemental damage. Like it always felt like he didn't really do enough to 1v9 a board. So I don't really see people feeling that hot about Draven in general, and I just don't think 3-star Draven by himself is going to be enough to get you out.
Yeah, if anything,
Right.
it's really good utility for the money, right? You're getting 5 gold every time you cash out, but at the same time, you don't have the HP to really be able to do a ton with that right now. So Draven, just like in League, right, really wants to just push a win more, and at this stage of the game, at this HP, I'm not quite sure how easy it is going to be to do that.
Oh. Appy's is just
I'm
fast
curious what
9ing too.
Franchise's fault was.
Yeah.
Just because I think it's likely a situation where he was maybe too poor to go to another level. Because I don't think, even with these emblems, staying on 7 to reroll Draven just doesn't seem very correct to me.
Sure. I mean, you're able to get all of these. Generally, you would be playing more of like a Bilgewater stuff, but I think the question is how much do you really want to be playing 5 or 7 Bilgewater in this patch? Which I think the answer is you probably don't very much either.
I mean, my perspective on it is that he could definitely just play Fast 9, like Kindred, around a Draven 2, and with these items, carrying a Draven 3 doesn't really make much sense to me. Maybe the Econ augment wasn't really ideal on 2-1, but using the Bilgewater spot, you can literally just use it as a means to guarantee your Draven 2 at a reasonable pace with the dupes, and then you also have proper items, like you can move these items later to a Senna or something, because I don't think Draven 3 is going to be carrying these items very well.
Yeah.
And you do play some like Noxus units and stuff on the final board. Like you can play around the Bilgewater Noxus core in the meantime, and then later just kind of forego the Bilgewater entirely.
This
the Warden Emblem does fit. So.
Prismatic TG on Darius 2 definitely feels like a lot of wasted value, unfortunately, too.
For sure.
It's enough to beat Ralphie, though. Ralphie might be racing to the bottom against Franchise. On 5 loss, has the Rise 2, but just no front line. This front line is just paper thin, unfortunately. Darius 3 is found. Okay. Derek 2 is found.
Also, hitting with Derek 2 is really good here. It would have been great if we could have also found the Ziggs, but...
We'll take what we can get.
Yeah, you're building your tank line here, and Longshot Rise actually... I think that feels okay, just to try to make sure it's... you're doing some damage.
Oh. Okay. Joe's had a lot of items to slam. I was like, Joe's board does not look very hot. I feel like this could definitely be a fight win, but I don't know. It depends how good this Yasuo 3 guy is. Yone doesn't cast again, so it looks like a Ralphie win.
Yeah, I do think Joe severely misitemized this Yasuo. I actually think Titans is not very strong on this unit at all. It's a much better suited item for Yone, but...
Oh! Does the Nautilus 3 have the sauce?
I don't think the not.
Wait, he's got the declaw. Wait, another cast comes in. Oh, he did it!
That's
Wait.
Quick Striker Nautilus coming in clutch there.
Balso actually takes another loss too. He still cannot find Kaisa 2. He has just been in Kaisa jail the entire game. Finally finds it. His front line is pretty reasonable now, though. It's not too bad. It's just a. I mean, who's he have in his pool? Appies, Pocky, and Philip. I mean, Appies is still sitting on Warwick 1. He is level 9 now. Pocky got some upgrades. Honestly, I mean, with Kaisa 2, I actually feel like Bosso might be able to win some of these fights.
Was Bosso alone on Kaisa?
I think so.
We can check, but I'm pretty sure.
Really tragic, actually.
Yeah.
At least Bosso was able to develop the rest of their board outside of the Kaisa. Like, obviously, you want the main carry, right? But this is where it goes into building that tank line that you were talking about.
Oh, this Warwick is living forever, by the way. Warwick 1 is just holding it down. No, okay.
No, this should be a fat win for sure.
Man, I gotta say, if Appies has Warwick 2, I feel like a lot of these fights look so different. And Joe is also going to lose. Ralphie and Franchise both hold on. Now it's 4 players who are all within kill range.
Yeah.
Which is very good news for Appies, who has been unable to find the Warwick 2. And it's going to be at least 1 or 2 saved placements here.
It's also good news for Philip, though, too, right? Because look at Bossoskills right now. Currently, hovering on that 8th. I agree that these wins are beneficial. I think Bosso can maybe squeak their way back into the top 4, but one wrong misstep, one wrong weird jump from the Kaisa, all of a sudden, this is looking like a runaway for Philip.
Okay, who do we want to watch in this last one? Joe finds Yone 2. Also, Franchise doesn't have any of the players at the bottom in their pool, which is so good for them, actually. Because even if you think you're one of the weakest, it means that you're guaranteed to have at least 1, but most likely 2 of these players to die. And Appies finds Warwick 2 just in time. Right, important fight. Great items on this Darius, by the way. How real of a unit is Darius 3 nowadays?
I wouldn't say he's all that real. But
Okay, okay.
I wouldn't either.
with these items, he's certainly
I
more
mean-
real than he ever used to be.
I mean, this
And I
board
think, like,
is looking
he did
pretty
get
good right
buffed a
now.
decent bit this
Oh,
match.
Joe
Yeah.
took a huge hit. Franchise is going to win here. Bosso wins. Ralphie is also going to win. Yeah. Appies does find Warwick too, but it's not enough to beat Ralphie. Now,
Ralphie
Appies...
has a lot of significant upgrades on his
my
board.
goodness.
So
Now, Appies is at risk of going bot 3. Pretty surprising from the spot he was in. His board was looking so strong. I think just finding the Warwick too, it's similar to...
well, that's what I
Also-
was kind of saying. Like, that's why I was when on neutrals when he sold. I genuinely thought it was very premature because he did not have a lot of gold.
Well, he is
Warwick 1
Hustler,
definitely going to
right?
get him through that stage. He is
But yeah.
hustler, yeah, but he like from his spot like saving like or what's it like
Getting rid of the
leveling
build
to 8
stuff.
there, and like selling your board to level to 8 there.
Yeah, yeah.
And all you're really putting in, like you're just dropping a bunch of upgraded units for like 5s on.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem very correct to me
Okay.
at the time.
Warwick's
And
on the
there's
back
no way
line.
he was able to roll for it.
Oh, wait, this set is going to do so much damage here. Does Warwick die? Warwick is staying alive. Oh no, I think Appy's is going to fall here. Okay, Appy's
Well,
going to take a
Bossoskills
hit.
does too.
Also does,
Yeah.
but Appy's will go 6. Bosso in 5th, and this is our top 4 franchise from a spot that looked a little bit
Pretty doomed.
doomed. Yep,
Yeah.
goes on a
He's gonna be
5-1.
huge.
Like I said, I think Draven really does succeed when you are in a win more environment, and now that we are seeing these wins begin to rack up off the back of, again, other free stuff recosts coming in, the fact that the Swing 2 is active and online, now we could see a world where, I'm not going to say they're going to make it to 9, because HP looks scary here, and there's still some terrifying folks to fight, but this is certainly probably the best case scenario for franchise.
Mhm.
Yeah, can we even make it to 9 on 6-2? No,
No.
we can't. Yeah. The
If we maintain
6.
streak, we technically.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. We can on. Well, yeah, and if we don't win, we're dead. So yeah, we
Yeah.
can level and add nothing.
What do you mean? That's level 9. It's just, it's questionable.
I guess we get 1 extra gold as well.
I'm down if I'm like what's our Bilgewater shop looking like? Is that something we can open?
I don't think we can.
Yet, no.
So, I mean, we could technically buy this Loris and look to downgrade it if we do make 9 next turn for anything, but
Mm-hmm.
I
Ralphie's
think the
on
only
set
thing
2
that's
right now,
really
by the
good
way.
about it is what's over. Yeah,
between
I think
set 2,
Ralphie's
Rise
board
2.
is likely to win out this
Y-
lobby.
yeah.
but-
Yeah. It doesn't look like we don't have enough juice to get through everything. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've seen Nautilus. Oh, never
This
mind.
board was strong though. Honestly, like this that was a pretty close fight. If you were just looking at them, I was not expecting it to be as close as it was. Maybe
Me
this
neither.
this Draven or this Darius has got some real sauce to him. Also a good third from Pocky. I think you're very happy with this third.
Should we call out the Embesses right now?
Yep, we are 7, which is 1 less than what I had when I missed. So
Ah,
The only
if there's
concern
any
is,
justice, Pocky
I
doesn't
don't
hit.
think Pocky can win either. of these
Yeah,
fights from
yeah.
what I saw on the other boards,
I would
so-
agree. I agree with that assessment. How close are we to this thing? Oh, we just got this?
Oh, we just put Mel on board. That means, yeah,
Okay, well,
I think it's.
good third from
Good third
Pocky.
from
Good third.
Pocky.
Yeah, good third. We're happy with that. And Ralphie's looking like the boogeyman. Philip's got a lot of HP, though. Oh, wait.
Whoa.
Wait. What?
Pocky
Oh,
won.
it looked away for a second. That's my bad. Wait, what? He won? I mean, surely he's still dead, right?
And he's death Ralphie, but
Yeah. Here we go.
He
Double
won?
Mbessa shop. You can't even hold. You just have to sell and just try, right? No one's holding.
I mean, like,
maybe he thinks he can
selling's
beat Ralphie.
also rough here too, because what
Oh,
can
he's-
you really sell, right?
Well, I would sell like the Scion Shyvana on bench at least, just to know.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a ghost fight. Okay. Yeah, Philip is probably not dying from 16, but it is possible. It's definitely possible. But his board's pretty strong. Depends on how long this Mbessa lives. The Wukong positioning is really good to just buy a little bit of time. But Mbessa does get on the back line. Now.
Oh, just over to Ralphie Phillip.
Yeah. Okay, Philip's gonna take it. Oh, it's a double kill. Philip goes perfect lethal. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All being determined in one fight there. I mean, honestly, I feel like even though it kind of got a little bit close, it was in the end just kind of the expected result. Okay, let me get. Oh, you're getting scores in? Perfect.
Yeah. So it was Ralphie 1, Philip 2.
I also feel like we were incredibly lucky that Ralphie's board did transform, because if we had that gray bar in the top 4, that was really hard for us to observe.
Ain't that the truth? Let me ask Ralphie if he can switch board.
Abby's went 6th, correct?
Appies went 5th, right? Or 6th? 6th, yeah, 6th.
It was 6th.
It was a cool board though.
Back.
I liked your game.
I mean, I had to put Zonspat, so I'm pretty sure I was bought 3 from 2-1.
Okay, I
But,
feel like if you just happened upon Warwick 2 a little bit earlier, your game is pretty good.
Maybe, yeah. The problem was I took Hustler, but then I couldn't level 1 2-1.
Right.
Because of the
Right.
which hurt. And then I had to use Remover because I had to. I don't know if you noticed. I had to after I unlocked Warwick. This is my John's. So after I unlocked Warwick, I accidentally the trackpad because I accidentally slammed the BP on Warwick instead of Graves, so I had to use a second remover. No, it was I slammed it on someone who wasn't the right person, so I used an extra remover. So when I got Ascension Gem, I couldn't put it on
Warwick.
and then put it
Oh,
on Zig.
I was wondering why it was on
Yeah, I
Zig.
didn't have removers.
Yeah,
'Cause I
okay.
used them earlier.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, let me run a 3-minute ad break now because I think it was running ads again there.
It's tough. It's like.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the thing is, Ascension Gem probably doesn't change a lot of those fights because it was Warwick 1, right? But
The fights where I get to Warwick 2, I think I can just win with Ascension Gem, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
playing for the cap at that point, but
yeah,
I also didn't see any sets at 9, but like I was Hustler, so I didn't have a lot of gold at 9.
yeah.
Maybe just like roll. I think with my spats, I'm probably supposed to just roll on 8 until I hit Warwick 2 and then go 5th.
Maybe. I mean, do you think did you win any fights on 9?
I think I won.
If you win,
Yeah.
because I think if you do roll on 8, I think you probably win 1 or 2 more fights. So maybe it actually was the same result. Like if you win,
I think I would go 5th off HP because I think I would have won like all of stage 4 on Warwick 2 probably.
yeah.
Or like Warwick 2 plus like I guess I have to like I wanted to lose 1 for Singe, which did happen. And once I get Singed, I think I.
Harmony was wondering if maybe you're supposed to stay on that Bilgewater board a little bit longer.
No.
You don't feel that way?
No, I think you just unlock set and then try to play for that Wukong or Wukong pair or something, and I think you just play set because the Bilgewater board is really bad. It's like really bad.
It is bad, and I guess you're not making interest anyway. There's an
You
argument
make-
that like
you
it
make
does
5
let you
gold, I
generate a
guess.
little bit of gold.
Yeah, you make like 5 gold, but you lose like even more HP on stage 4.
Sure.
It's pretty bad.
That makes sense. I don't know. Were you able to hear all that, Harmony? Oh, I think you're not here at the moment.
I am back,
I
and
don't
I
think
kind of
so.
heard
It's
half
like-
of that. So
I did get quick strike ring because I had to try to buy Kindred. And
You
then
forgot to buy Kindred?
I couldn't buy it, and I didn't lock.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but basically, Appies was saying that he felt like maybe he was supposed to roll just on 8 to upgrade Warwick, but he felt like there was a couple things that went wrong that were just trackpad thing. Like he wasted a remover by accident, so he couldn't get Ascension Gem on Warwick.
oh yeah, that would do it.
But I mean, also though, like Warwick 1 with Ascension Gem probably doesn't do as much compared to
Yeah, but-
Warwick 2.
Would have been nice with the 2.
Yeah. I think Warwick 2 with Ascension Gem does sound nasty. I mean, he was living for so long in so many of those fights. Even as Warwick won, he was holding it down for a while.
Also, I when I stepped away, I checked outside really quickly. I guarantee you, Gangly, whatever shoveling you did, it's gone now.
Oh,
All
no.
of mine from just before this cast is basically gone.
Oh no. Okay, also, as we head into this game, I want to take stock of point totals. There is only there's actually 5 players you can reach check because it's 18 points. I forgot for a second that it was 18-point check. So, with current scores, let me pull this up on the side. With current scores, Philip, Ralphie, Bosso, Franchise, and Pocky are all capable of getting into check. Philip just needs a 6th. So all Philip needs to do right now is make sure you don't bot 2, and then you will be guaranteed the first player into check. And it's very likely that we only have 1 or 2. It's probably very likely that we only have 2 players in check next game. Because Ralphie and Bosso both need 2nd, and Franchise and Pocky both need 1st. So
Say how nice it is in this case where you went from a really high variance, lots of emblems, all that kind of stuff, to now no encounter, nothing crazy you got to worry about, straight game of TFT. I feel like that's good for a lot of folks, but I'm also a little bit worried too because Philip has now kind of shown that they can play in both of those environments. So coming back to this calm, I don't know, I'm nervous.
yeah, I mean, I would imagine pretty much everyone here is comfortable playing in every encounter, though, right?
That's true.
But I do think it is reasonable to say that you know, Philip he's run through it all. He's been through it all and back. Also, Pocky gets dropped the GP Draven from Orb, which I think is very, very interesting.
That would have been awesome like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, right. Or I think longer ago than that, right? Or no? Was it still good last patch? Or was it the patch before last that it was like crazy?
It was still okay last patch, but patch before last, you're right. It was crazy.
I mean, yeah, getting dropped GP Draven on patch 1 would have been
Game over. Yeah.
dream drop. Like getting dropped that in Paris, I'm jumping for joy.
Also, really quick, I did just check Ionia. It is Path of Transcendence, so no crazy XP or gold shenanigans here.
Oh, got big dupe coming in for Joe.
If I'm Joe, I'm angry about that.
I think Joe knows.
Advanced loan.
Like, hold on, I gotta look at the table for advanced.
What's our
loans
board
real
look
quickly.
like?
I think
What was the encounter this game? Sorry, I missed it.
It's no encounter.
no encounter.
No encounter, okay.
Lamina.
Oh, wow.
Huh. I feel like I'm probably taking advanced loan there just because our board is not upgraded. I'm kind of expecting to lose a lot of fights already. I would be happy to just take the interest personally.
I think advanced loan on 2-1 without knowing what your augment's going to be is too scary for a lot of situations. Because while advanced loan into a gold augment turning into a silver is quite good, if it's a Priz on this next augment and he's advanced loan, the amount of benefit you get from it is just so much weaker than the potential prismatic that you could have missed out on.
Sure. Makes
I will
sense.
say it is a coin flip kind of, I think, slightly in your favor. In this case, where I forget who was saying it on.
It's
the
60-40.
but it's 60-40. So,
But
it's
60-40 in when you're very like
The
you're
40%
not, like,
just
out
loses
of
you the game.
yeah, 40% loses you the game, and like you don't need a desperation game right now if you're Joe Bookmark.
that's
I
also
would
true.
not necessarily take advanced loan.
Yeah, he's not in contention for check, so he's just playing for maximum placement. Also, he just has like a.
Bookmark thing.
This is I imagine just a very reasonable Kaisa game from here, and you have
Yeah,
duplicator already. So this is this to me looks like a put the fries in the bag sort of game. You're pretty much guaranteed to hit your Kaisa 2. You'll get your points and get out. He doesn't need to win. He doesn't need to gamble. So
So we
pretty
just talked
reasonable.
a lot about advanced
Oh,
loan really quick.
ah.
I agree. Appies, to make that immediate
see this?
segue here.
We got two sides of the coin. Hyrule Radio both being offered advanced loan. Joe Bookmark wants to get his points and get out. Appies, he knows he's down to gamble.
Yeah, does need this desperation game actually.
He definitely does. He's
This
4
is a much
points.
better example.
Yep. Also, Appies went into the tournament saying he was going to be playing a lot of Yordles, and here we are, Mr. Yordle himself.
If you look on the flip side of, oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, that's what he has been playing a lot of on his stream, and to a good degree of success too. So no real surprise there.
If you look on the flip side of desperation games, looking at Invective, we do see the Zoe with a Nashor's JG right away, and we all know what that means.
Yep, sure do,
if,
sure do.
Yeah, it's
Rise,
looking like an
what?
ace-hole game, which honestly, she's gonna need as many points as she can get if she wants to come back into this. So.
Right. Philip unlocking Bard. Ralphie playing Spreading Roots.
With
Pilt +1. Ooh. Pilt +1
I'm
sounds.
still interested in this. Like, Piltover is no longer the crazy T-Hex behemoth, right? Like, it's not going to be absolutely insane. You're not going to go to ridiculous levels with it. At the same time, though, like, T-Hex has been given a few more buffs this patch to kind of bring him back in a bit, where I think AD resists and a bunch of damage stuff is up. So it's not even the worst if you want to go for that line, but it's probably just going to be used to get utility and get out.
My guess is just because you're already sitting on Scion 2, we're just playing Scion LeBlanc and we're just unlocking. We have Oriana. It's a good unit. Piltover Splash is obviously one of the best splashes in the game. So I would be surprised if we actually lean super heavily into Piltover here, but I'm not certain.
I think 4 Piltover is actually quite good here. Loris is an amazing unit. Fits on a lot of boards. Can fit with like a Braum here if you want to play around like something like Bruiser, Failure board kind of thing, and then you want to play Seraphine. You're definitely allowed to play those units. It's not bad, and they did buff a lot of the 4 Piltover ins, like so I think they nerfed one of them actually, the Coil, but they're actually quite strong. So there is a world where Ralphie also plays around 4 Piltover, but yeah, otherwise it would probably be used for a splash. I don't see any super heavy indexing into Piltover here, but
This is good. This is pretty good positioning to with Briar. It is still obviously sketchy because Briar can like just jump in and get targeted and die, but the setup is super safe, right? Having QSS Gunblade as well. And the nice thing is when you position with your strong side front line on the left of the Briar here, it does kind of give you this like pseudo wrap, right? Because like they target onto the GP and the Nautilus first over here, and then when Cho'Gath wraps around, then there are times where like the Briar kind of jumps into the fray here, and when the frontliner dies, Cho'Gath actually goes here. And that's really nice. So this is good positioning from franchise. It's very easy to kind of get wrapped up into places where like you feel like you have to center the Cho'Gath, and then if someone else swaps, the weak side dies, and then you just kind of lose the fight.
yeah. Oh wow, that was a fast swap.
Oh my, that is a love. Oh, it's heroic grab bag. Okay. I got confused. I thought this was the Scion 2 board, so I thought this was a Scion 2 LeBlanc 2. Okay, these are the 200 streakers though, fighting on 2-6.
I do think franchise should win this fight, but
I would agree with you.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It seems like we're going in that direction.
Okay.
I was like watching the wrong stream feed, so I was slightly delayed.
I see.
I realized that the fight was basically over.
Okay, the Yordle board coming online, going for the 5 loss. I gotta say, I don't know if this is actually going to be like a Fast 9 into like transitioning into a Fast 9 board, or if we're just going to look to like actually unlock Vagar. But keep in mind again, this is a trackpad game. So Appies he's been warming up. He's ramping up every game. He's getting more and more comfortable with the trackpad, but it's gonna be a hard one. No Raws dropped. Yeah,
I hope
okay,
that
okay.
You're also getting more and more comfortable with your webcam as well, because it looks like it's disabled again.
Really? Why does it keep doing that? It's so weird.
Maybe it's a transition thing.
No, it's just turning off. I have to turn it off and turn it back on.
That was happening to me a little while ago, and I have not fixed it on my end, so.
Okay. Let's see.
It's good to be one round away to find out who's winning that coin flip, by the way.
Yeah, true. Good call. The two lost streakers playing against each other. Are we... So, wait, Philip holding Jarvan here. Are we actually holding this for anything in particular, or just because it's the next best in? Well, without having to change our
Probably
board.
next best in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
holding Jarvan too is always something that you can do if you have the gold, because if you do have an angle to unlock Silas at some point, you don't want to get stuck.
Okay, it is not prismatic.
It's not prismatic, which is really, really good for Appies.
Ooh, and on a roll, actually.
I think on a roll. Okay, if
How does-
we are on a roll, we
Wait.
can angle Yordles, but I don't think on a roll here is very good.
I don't think we can. Oh, it's triple econ, huh?
The only reason why I'm more interested in on a roll here is because you're going to be getting these Yordles naturally, and by getting +2 reroll, +4 gold effectively, that's going to cover most of the cases, I think. But placebo, I do see that's definitely a bit of a safer option here, I think.
Yeah. The thing is also like,
Placebo?
man, placebo. It isn't bad. Like 14 gold is pretty reasonable. It's definitely better here because like if we can win this fight too, we can make econ no matter what. I mean, it's kind of fine. I just think Appy's game is going to be kind of hard to play. It's going to be a lot
This
of.
is an ASOL game, by the way.
Oh, he's just going ASOL out
This
of
is
it.
an ASOL game. Yeah. So he's using these Yordles for rerolls, and he's holding this Leona.
Yeah.
He's gonna reroll eventually, and he's gonna try to hit ASOL.
You're
Pretty
right.
sure that's the angle Appy is going for.
Let's see if he. Yeah, okay. He's committed to holding the Leona. Good shout. I mean, at the very least, it gives him the option. He does. Yes, he does buy this stuff. But I mean, either way, you can probably still. Can you play 8 Yordle into ASOL?
I don't think so.
yeah,
You can't do a lot into ASOL.
I feel like once you go 8
I
Yordle, though, you're committed to going 9.
Yeah, exactly. I think if you're playing 8 Yordle, you want to spike onto 8 Yordle as soon as possible. And for Appies, I'm fairly certain that
It is a very easy.
The other thing too is you want the grab bags from 8 Yordle, and you don't have time to greed the grab bags and play ASOL because you need your ASOL to stack.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean, once man, not having Teemo 2 is really a bummer, because I actually feel like if he's Teemo 2, his stage 3 is so
He wins
much
a lot of fights
easier. Yeah. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, he still can win fights, like, depends on what his shops look like. But I think if you can win a lot of fights in stage 3, then going 8 Yordle does not feel bad at all. But if you lose your next 2 fights and you go into stage 4 like 40 HP, you're not winning any fights on stage 4, right? So
With the carousel, though, I got to talk about extremes here. With franchise, again, maintaining that win streak, that's absolutely crazy. That's off the back of that Briar that we were talking about. But Philip is in a pretty dangerous spot here with 43.
yeah, he was playing around the Felios, so I don't know if he. Okay, yeah, he is just playing into the defender Felios reroll stuff. It looks like, so kind of making his way in. We'll see kind of where his board landed. I wonder how deep he went to actually transition his board, or if he's like slow playing it.
Oh.
This is kind of hard. I mean, you have to. This is one of those spots where like you are rolling, knowing that if you choose to roll to upgrade your board, you're expecting to roll quite a bit, Actually, I'm surprised he didn't find anything though. I would have expected either the Vi 2 or the Loris 2, but still, like I don't think you're ever expecting to hit both there with the amount of times that you're rolling. Like 20 gold is not guaranteeing you enough there.
But I also think hitting these bards is also a little bit tragic too, right? Because like, don't get me wrong, bard phenomenal unit if itemized in this kind of composition, because there aren't really too many bard items you can kind of give them except for maybe a Ginsu's. Like there isn't really a ton that you get out of the bard free here except for +1 bard dude, you know?
Yep. Also, Appies did find the Teemo 2, by the way. And you see, he's holding both options like you were talking about, Harmony. Natural's Leona
and there's
too.
Leona too.
Oh.
Yeah,
We're
that's
gonna-
big.
So how do you play this then? I guess you're just kind of giving up on Eat Yordle. Wait, what did he just sell? Did he sell his... He sold Tristana. Yeah, okay. So he's fully out of the 8 Yordle opportunity. I'm just gonna be playing Aesol. Nice. I liked it. I mean, I liked that he was flexing between the two and giving himself the opportunity to high roll the Leonas or just play into Fast 9 with Yordles. Looks like a heads up game plan to me. And he's streaking now.
I actually really like Yordle Aesol as a pivot point here. Just because at 6 you're going to be getting so many free rerolls from Yordle, and that's going to be a great way to try to see if you can actually have better odds to find that Taric when you do eventually hit level 8. The problem is that we're already seeing a lot of Tarics out of the pool, or I think Ralphie or someone already hit Taric too, which, you know, that's kind of terrifying here.
That is
Where-
terrifying. Wow.
How do you do
Where
that?
did that come from?
Is this what it takes to make
Oh,
finals?
Ralphie also rolled is also playing for Aesol.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh yeah, look at those
So,
items, yeah.
Yeah.
Ralphie rolled down to try to hit Leona and hit Taric 2 instead. As you can see,
Yes.
Pocky's also angling Aesol here.
Oh, another Leona 2 found. We're actually
Leona
3-way?
2.
Oh my goodness. We are, yeah, it's 4-way.
It's a 4-way contest, yeah.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
Ooh, we have an Aesol disease in this lobby.
Honestly, pretty good news for Philip if he can hit, because it does mean that it's obviously going to be hard for all 4 of them to hit, and Philip needs to make sure he can avoid a bot 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He is so
It
far
does-
from getting strong, and he doesn't have a sword either.
yeah, and Aphelios, I mean, granted, you're not holding on to Aphelios, right, on the Aesol board, but
Oh
it
my
is
goodness.
another thing that people are going to be picking up out of the pool, so
Where
that
are
isn't
his...
going to feel too great. Oh no.
Okay, we have JG Nasher here for Bard, and then we can just add the Rage Blade or something. Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, this is best case scenario.
And Joe, this is what we were saying, how Joe, on 7 is actually going to be able to find the kites. It makes sense though. Like, that's the nice thing about playing unlocks when you have the big champion dupe, right? You're guaranteed the one. You just need to find one additional copy. Though I'm wondering, how do you find a second one? He unlocked
It's
last
just- it
round,
was
I guess.
Nashville, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
He unlocked
It's
on
Joe Bookmark. You need a better answer than that?
I imagine he unlocked like
On
sometime
3-5
on
or
stage
something,
3
yeah.
because he's double econ here, so the unlock probably came in quite a while ago. Yeah, he's already like half pumped
Yeah.
through level 7. So,
Okay.
and then Invective Spot doesn't seem to have the Aesol. Well, has 5
I don't know.
Targon,
Yeah,
so it
yeah,
has
we
Aesol
have-
online this turn. And then, well, I'm wondering what she's gonna opt to take here. I don't think it's Little
What
Buddies.
is Invective
Best Friends
for?
doesn't feel great in this lobby either because
No,
of how
so much AP.
heavy it is. Okay, we find the plot armor. Take the plot armor right
Let's
away.
just see. Does anyone? Who are other Aesol players? Appies was one. What is Appies looking to do right now?
Appies has the Taric.
Oh,
Is gonna unlock Aesol after some grab bags. It looks like Appies is
Well,
gonna.
he doesn't-
Oh, I
he-
do
he's-
like this.
Outside of Aphelios.
he's missing. Yeah, he's still missing
Oh,
Aphelios.
missing Aphelios.
And also,
Okay.
you know, obviously this is a part of that. His best option maybe is just to wait for other people to sell their Aphelioses. You know, the other players who are looking to play Aesol.
Mhm.
We also just talked about Franchise again, who is
So he's four
still
streaking.
very above the fray. Win
Mhm.
streaking
Oh,
across
yeah.
this entire game, not even thinking about the early and so like
I mean,
This
it's
is what happens when you have people split in so many directions.
the best thing for franchise to see scouting around, seeing 4-way contested ace hole, and he's 11 streaking playing Slayers. I mean, it's just, you could not ask for a better spot.
Yeah. He's just gonna eat these ace hole players alive for the whole stage. I don't think there's gonna be anyone that's gonna be able to beat this board right now. Maybe Joe Bookmark if he gets his Kaisa and stuff online, but I'm not sure what Bosso's board is looking like either.
Wait, is Oh, wow.
Wow,
Joe actually won that
very
fight.
nice.
He was kind of in between. Pocky was trying to play ace hole, but so far from. He still needs Tarek, right? Is what he's missing.
No, he's missing Leona. Oh no, yeah, he's
No.
missing Tarek, you're right.
Yeah, it's
Someone else is missing Leona. Can we just do a quick scout of all the boards? I feel
Yeah.
like we
Okay.
haven't
So let's see the
really-
Slayer stuff. Ralphie.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
the one that's
Ralphie
looking
has-
for.
He just
Oh,
hit
no,
the other
he
two,
just
was
hit. He
missing
just
that
hit.
before.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
Boss of
Boss
skills.
is just playing like a generic AP bruiser board,
Mm-hmm.
looking to unlock Volley Bear.
Another Appy's using 8. He's back into 5 Targon now. Finds the Ophelio, so he'll
Yeah,
be getting
finds the Aphelios.
Aurelius until next turn. We can watch this fight to play out, and we can finish scouting Pocky, Joe, and Philip and Autumn.
This is also a good check-in for Fizz as well, because, I mean, Fizz was gutted, right? Like, he's not kind of winning the same camp fights as he used to, but...
Honestly,
as
not a bad loss at
bad.
all, though.
Yeah. Like, you don't win very hard with Fizz anymore, but you're still taking out, like, 1 or 2 pretty important things.
Yeah, I mean, 3-unit loss could definitely be worse. Okay, Aurelian Soul found for Appies. Joe Bookmark is playing Kaisa. Pocky, still a Tarek away from being able to play that. And then Philip takes another loss, and then Vecto is the other Aurelian Soul player. I wonder if Philip found the Aphelios 3, by the way. I don't know if he did.
Yeah, I'm curious about that as well. Take a peek after the carousel here.
Yep.
I think that might be Philip's Nico 3, if he's opting to take Nico.
Could be. I mean, Nico 3 makes a huge difference in this board.
Yeah, it's quite huge.
Is it? It is.
Yep,
Okay.
that's the Nico
No
3.
Aphelios 3 still though.
Yeah, but now you have the
mean,
Bard itemized,
yeah.
so you feel a little bit better.
For sure. For sure. An invective. Just-
Yeah, I mean,
We got frontline. We definitely have some
also
frontline now.
frontline.
Probably.
Definitely a bit of a rough spot, but
Probably just drop
maybe
the
avoid
the
that.
Kiana and just play like Vi 2 or something, right? Something a little better.
Yeah, at this point, it's probably better.
And this is this is Bossoskills board. Don't know if there's enough damage on Bosso's board to like get through a lot of the things here.
Yeah, I believe Invective should win this one. Yeah.
Yeah, the front line is just so big. Garen 2 and Tarek 2. Okay. Philip's gonna take another loss. Appies takes another loss. Pocky takes another loss.
I expect Joe Bookmark and franchise to kind of feast on these boards for now. Very like scuffed ASOL boards across the board right now.
Yeah.
But Appy's spot is
if you can
close
get
to
this-
being quite good.
You can get this Tibbers in somehow, a little front line. Oh, I mean, at least we can move items over to
unfortunate.
Tarek, get some stuff.
6 Targon just doesn't feel very great, and we're
No.
missing tank items, which really hurts for this board specifically.
Hmm.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, Pocky is a pretty good board to run into, I think, if you're Appies. Might be one of the few fights you can win right now. Depends if this LeBlanc and Zoe are kind of pumping. The Acel is stuck on the Shiv. Oh, the Zoe
yeah.
bubble is huge there. Wow. After going down to 19, the 2 other players at the bottom took wins there as well. So this looks very, very scary for Appies now.
Yeah, I want to see... Look, who did Philip fight last, really quick?
Franchise. Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wait, franchise
I mean,
is
it can't last forever, but
only 30 gold. Suggests that franchise, I believe, has been rolling since we last saw them, right?
Yeah. Looks like they were rolling for maybe Mbessa 2 and some GP copies.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, they're in Bessa 1. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. When playing the Bilgewater, you should be able to, find your GP3. So there's actually a lot of reasons to roll here. I think that makes a lot of sense. You don't have Swain 2, you don't have
Also,
Mbessa 2.
Yeah. One win condition that has actually been kind of rising, which I don't think franchise can necessarily go for this win condition just based on the augments and losing the streak now, but has been like rolling for those like 4-cost 3-stars to kind of beat out the ASOL players, especially because lobby tempo is so low when you have a lot of ASOL in the lobby, and it causes people to not take nearly as much damage, so they can greed their gold a lot more. There's no reason to really dig because you're not looking to save HP.
Sure.
But in a contested lobby like this and people taking out all the different units, there's a chance that this Belbeth 3 could be something that comes online, so that could be another added incentive for rolling on 8 here. But
Wow. Finding a win is really big here too, by the way. Like the fact that we have a lot of ways to still upgrade our board. We have GP and shop we should be able to unlock now, I think. Which means that we can roll for just 1 GP. Although I don't know if we've already used a second bilge duplicator. We might be able to just find that and roll for it. In which case I think sitting makes a lot of sense, but we could just roll down here, look for Swain 2, Mbessa 2, GP 3, and spike really hard. Oh no, we have to wait till next turn. Wait, how much does GP cost? I can't remember.
It's
50, okay. Yeah.
sorry, my brain just went, oh, it's a free cost. What are you talking about? I do want to call out that Philip is continuing to hang on as well. So it's, again, getting much more...
Oh my goodness.
It's getting much thinner at the bottom of the leaderboard, so...
Look at the HP
any
totals.
Of these little movements could be the difference maker.
2, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19. That's third through 8th.
yeah, one thing to note is that if Philip does manage a 6 here, he does put the lobby in check.
Yep.
So
all he needs.
Any round win here for Philip is really huge if Pocky and Invective die here.
Oh,
But-
the front line's gonna fall. Does the Acel kill this Belveth? Yeah, I think this Belveth is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Melee matchups for Acel.
Pocky goes 8th.
Pocky's down.
Okay. And Philip is dead. Philip goes 7th.
Seventh.
Oh,
Oh.
Philip is 17 points, 1 off check. So, wait, so...
Check will not be had by Philip here.
Okay, so it's still a possibility for franchise, Bosso, and Ralphie. Those are the 3 players, right? So Ralphie needs a second, Bosso needs a second, franchise needs a first. Which, I mean, franchise, I feel like you don't normally see Slayers go first, but I will say with so much HP, like you can just slow roll on 8, right? Like, and
yes, that's like the condition that
Yeah.
I think franchise can go for. If franchise wants to instantly make it into check here, the main thing to do would be to roll on 8 for these 4 costs.
I don't even think it changes your placement, actually, right? Like, is there... I don't know if you're ever going 3rd from 78 HP. So, like,
I think he can.
I've seen it happen.
I guess it
Yeah,
depends...
40%.
I guess it depends if Ralphie is the strongest ASOL player or not, right? If Ralphie is the strongest ASOL player, then you're basically guaranteed second. And Ralphie is on a 5 streak.
Yeah, that was the thing I was
Because
worried
Bosso's
too.
board is
Wow.
quite good now.
Oh.
Appy's barely losing... Oh, wait, no, wait. Was it? Oh, yeah, Appy's barely losing to Ralphie's Ghost, I think it was.
No, it was Invective, I think, right?
Or was it
That's the
Invective?
thing I was gonna say too, where as
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
you're right,
ASOLs start fading away, that we are only gonna start seeing the stronger ones, right? And even though they're gonna be kneecapped a little bit, you still have these scenarios where I don't know, this board, for example, that Invective is running, that callback to what Philip was playing yesterday with that ASOL Brock kind of board.
Mm-hmm.
This looks terrifying to me. Like, it still is, of course, a few 2 stars away, but I've seen crazier things happen. You have great roll odds on 9.
Yeah. We do have Ralphie in our pool. The front line from Ralphie does look stronger, but yeah, I mean, we got a 2.5 item on Rock as well.
Mhm.
I think I would still favor Ralphie's board over Invectives.
think
I'd be
it's close.
curious. Yeah.
I think it's very
Okay.
close. Boss's board, I'm curious.
Oh,
about. We
volley
do have
2
volley
now.
2 here. Yeah, with the rise. That's something that I wanted to call out before. Bosso, if he's able to win any fights here, which, granted, volley melee matchup.
Oh
for
my goodness.
Aesol doesn't
He's-
feel great.
He's not moving.
Yeah, it's not one of the greatest things. And the Brock is
Wow.
on the back line here. It does look like Invex is gonna be able to take this one.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
Much closer.
I was very close there at the end there. Okay, Bosso stays alive though, and Joe
But
wins.
as you can see, yeah, Joe wins, and as you can see, Franchise is bleeding here quite a bit.
Mhm.
So we're almost caught up to Ralphie's HP threshold, but there are 3 players on 1 life here, so the likelihood that somebody makes it out is low.
Oh.
And I think Invective
Interesting.
has the possibility of hitting this Brock 2 and maybe making it out, though, if that does happen, and that's a potential out.
Yeah, it looks like Franchise actually did just sell off the additional Belvest. They were holding 1 before. They're just pumping to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they're just trying to lock in the second place and be done with
Yeah,
it.
'cause it's very scary into Aesol.
Yeah.
Melee matchups just feel really bad because you not only get the CC out of Aesol stopping them, but the AoE like right on your front line like just
Mhm.
instantly kills off your melees. So
Ralphie up against Joe. Ralphie's actually going to take another hit here.
mhm.
And both of the players at the bottom stay alive. Huh, okay.
And
Wow.
Also fighting a ghost stays alive as well. Yep. This is the scenario that Franchise could
Yeah,
have,
yeah, I guess
put
you're
2-1
right.
third in.
I guess
Yep.
you are right. Although you could argue that maybe one of these fights is won if we are Swain 2 and Bessa 2. I don't know exactly
Yes,
how they
that
all
is
played
true.
out, but your board can definitely like we could have been on 5-2, GP3, and Bessa 2, Swain 2, right? And also like once we're like because we also then could have gone out of the Bilgewater stuff as well. Like there's ways to make this board a little bit stronger. I don't think you're
Yeah,
supposed
going
to
on 8 is-
I don't think you're supposed to end on this variation, even though it is like super strong and like cheap on 8.
Yeah. There's the Brock 2 for Invective, by the way. We do see let's
Oh,
see, what do we have here?
and items are quite
Items.
nice for Brock.
Yeah.
We got some stuff. Oh, and Swain 2,
Queen 2 is a huge hit as well.
Rift Herald 2 found for Franchise. My goodness. Ralphie
I think Invective
was
should beat Ralphie's board.
yeah, surely with Brock 2 it has to be enough, right?
Yeah. I would think so.
I mean, that Brock is just ripping through the front line. That's kind of the big concern. It's like, how long does Brock get stuck there? Like, Tarek 2 is just untouched. Everything's falling apart there. Wow. Franchise, now that he's hit some real units, is winning fights. I mean, what did we
Yeah.
add on... What did we add on 9? Was it the Rift Herald? Or maybe it was a
I
Vanquisher?
think it was, yes. I think it was the Rift Herald.
I mean, yeah.
Oh wait, we have a Senna, actually. Maybe it wasn't the Rift Herald.
I honestly don't know if this board, like this board could have been this powerful a full stage ago. I know like it's obviously is working out, but
I
like
agree.
I-
I do agree.
I definitely think that you impact your game more by just rolling on 8 there, but obviously like I don't know. I think I don't like the going 9.
Yeah. I think what I would have opted to do instead of slow rolling on 8 is just
Send
roll
it.
deep on 8.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure. We're like
GP3 and then like your Swain pair, your Ambessa pair, like you're bound to hit something.
we were 40 gold on 5-2, I think, with 1 off GP, 1 off Swain 2. I don't remember if we had Ambessa pair then either, but like surely 40 gold, we're hitting something. Ralphie's gonna die. Autumn's also going to die. Wait, Autumn's dying to the what? Wait, what?
Wow.
Wait, Franchise beat Invective's board there?
That's actually crazy.
Wow,
to
I
me.
cannot believe that we missed that. Whoops. I was not expecting that
would've
at
really liked to
all.
see that. Yeah.
Swap Fiddle
that
for
means-
Rek'Sai and Herald for Alawi and added Senna. Oh, okay. So we did get out of the wait,
Okay.
and added Senna. So I thought we still had Bilgewater in though. Okay, maybe we didn't. That's great. Either way, the Rift Herald being
Wait,
played there
that's-
obviously made the board a lot stronger. So yeah, all right, well played from Franchise, and with that, Franchise will actually go into check. Huh. Good stuff from Franchise. Invective really looked like she was running away with that one.
Yeah, I thought that one was for sure over. The thing that's big though, and very big to note, is Ralphie getting a second does mean that Ralphie gets into check as well off
Okay.
of that. So Ralphie is at the 18-point threshold. Franchise off that first is at the 18-point threshold. Philip narrowly misses because of a 7th, and
Yep.
then Appies with a 6th is not quite there yet either. Invective makes up a lot of points, going 3rd, unfortunately though, because of the HP lead from Ralphie. And then I don't think anyone else is in check as of right now.
No, it's just the
it's
two.
those 2 players. But that's a really, really big deal.
Yep. I mean, it obviously changes the way that they're going to be approaching the game for this one. 2 players in check. Do you think that are you playing spoiler with 2 players in check? I think you are. You have especially if you're Philip, you're 17 points, you have nothing else to do but make sure that Franchise and Ralphie don't win this next game.
Yeah, if you're Philip, I think you're allowed to do that. I think if you're the rest of the lobby, actively trying to grief the player is going to be hard depending on the line. And you might be better off playing your own game.
Yeah.
One thing that I think in Checkmate that a lot of players overlook is how much like impact you as an individual have on just one other player. Like if you are actively griefing one other player, like to prevent their win, you also are putting yourself in a position to not necessarily be in check the next game. And that is
Yep.
something that's a risk that you kind of have to evaluate. And for quite a few players, I think the point lead is or the point gap from you and check is a little too high
Yeah.
for you to consider it. But I think for Philip and Bosso specifically, who are within like striking distance, even with a bot 4, you could definitely look to grief here and maybe
also-
make something happen.
Say too is like reappear spontaneously with a hot cocoa. One thing that I sort of think about in these situations too is that there are little things that you can kind of do, and these are the things you sort of see happen in rank lobbies whenever something's strong. Like, oh, if we all just hold one Leona, no one's going to be able to hit that Leona too in order to unlock the rest of the things that will snowball into the Aurelion Soul. So I would be surprised if we see a lot more little things like that. But as you sort of said too, like that's not necessarily what needs to happen for a win out in this scenario.
Okay. I think they're just taking a quick break. Let's see.
If they are taking a break, why don't you click on that unlockables button and we take a look at what you're still missing?
And what I'm missing? Yeah, sure. Let's see. What do
Oh,
I
you haven't
still
opened it
need?
yet. Cool.
No, yeah, I've never opened this. We get the full animation. You get the entire experience. Oh, they're in. Okay, I'm gonna spectate this.
It looks like Shadow Isles mostly, from what I saw.
I'm trying to. I feel like I did play Shadow Isles though. I definitely have not
Yeah.
won with it.
You sold your Gwen, you sold your Yorick, and maybe the Viego. I didn't see if you've top board with a Viego on your.
Oh, do they have to be on your board at the end of the game?
I think so, yes.
I see. That makes
I'll
sense.
say I just graduated to 40 out of 40, but 39 out of 40 for the top 4s. I just need to get Brock now. And it is so frustrating, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to actually bother with it.
Brock, huh? You haven't unlocked Brock.
I really don't like Ishtal. I really don't. Like,
I see.
There's a lot of really fascinating stuff to watch. Like, there's a lot of really cool competitive choices in there. I have picked that Istral Expeditionist Augment 3 times, I think, at this point, and each time it was a fast 8th, the fastest 8th fight in my life. So I might give it a concerted shot now, but it's not for me, man.
Sure. Hey, I get it. You got to do what makes sense for you. What fits
Yep.
your style.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Loading into game 4, sorry. And another thing to keep in mind, it's not